All right.
I'm gonna say in about 30 minutes, I'm gonna check out my rice to see if it's dry enough.
Sure. I still need to tool around a little bit here and get Kristen's character new ability.
I think you haven't worked it out all the way, like what you wanted to
No,
do.
I just didn't have time. I was busy all the way up to the meeting, basically.
I mean, if you want, you can basically copy and paste what I sent you and just tweak it.
Yeah, I
As you
just need to
go.
like read it over again and make sure I understand.
I think it's balanced, but that's up to you. You can change the DC that she has to do every round to just be like 10 instead of 15. I think if you're gonna even do 15 in general, but like make it less while she's in the air versus
Yeah,
just the lift off.
yeah, I think it's balanced. It seems
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
Definitely gives her character a lot of like unique flexibility in combat. I'm here
Right.
for it.
Right. Yeah.
I like the crane
Hopefully.
wings too. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, man. Like Kristen's like ability honestly has a lot of utility. Like if you're creative with it, like being able to fold your body is honestly a pretty cool ability.
Yeah. Especially since she's a rogue. It's quite helpful.
Yeah, cool. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
That's all good then. Cool. Well, we are down a Haberham today. So we will just get started here. Aaron did the recap last week. So
right.
Aaron, I will let you get into the recap unless you would like me to read it up to you.
No, it's cool. It's cool. It's gonna be long, so get ready. We continue with our crew in the Torawa Kingdom. Ishmael makes his way to receive the 50% cut of the whale starting bid, 650,000 belly from accounts payable. After gaining his first half, he makes a new specialist weapon, being an atlatl and multiple arrows without arrowheads with sharpened points. The new invention is called the Thing. 1 second. Sorry.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, I thought my rice was over boiling.
Can't have that.
No. We are brought back to the ship around 10 p.m. where Lucas comes back to from his training with the captain of the guard. Mei is waved on by Lucas, standing next to the captain of the guard, and the guards let Mei over the bridge, allowing her to come back to the ship, and the rest of the crew are brought back together. Once the crew converges, Bakoya meets Mei for the first time as she explains how she is under someone's control and must answer to him whenever he sees fit. However, the details are disclosed. Mr. Slithery is being held captive as collateral. The captain, Barack Obama, suggests that we spar to see who of us 5 are best suited for the team of 4 to enter the tournament. After a single sparring match between Bakoya and Lucas, resulting in a tie every time, it is decided they both move on. When the next sparring match is to happen, Ishmael reiterates how he does not want to fight and will not fight, and thus meaning the sparring was pointless. In the end, everyone moves on with while Ishmael stays back. As the night rolls on, Bakoya asks to stroll the dock for someone to change her back into a man. She asks Lucas, who refuses, and the captain critically fails in kicking Lucas off the ship in an attempt to accompany Bakoya. Instead, Bakoya asks Mei for company for the stroll of the sex change. They talk about their past and their ambitions when they encounter a shadowy figure near the dock, looking forlorn into the sea. After carefully approaching the person and explaining her situation, the man reveals they are the waiter for Gino's finest Italian dining. With a short kerfuffle with the tip from their service at the restaurant, they get down to business about the surgery for a total price of 15,000 belly. Some conversation later, they agree to do the surgery overnight, only at an undisclosed location unknown to Mei. The details of where or when are not defined, and the only details that are known are sometime early in the morning on the dock with no other form of confirmation. Cue the next morning, where Mei waits for a couple hours on the docks to no avail, and she comes back to the ship and screams, alarming the captain and Lucas to come to the deck. She explains the scenario with Bakoya, and a search party goes out to find Bakoya. Ishmael finds the first clue, shares the clue to the captain, and the search continues. After a lot of working around and struggling to find any detail, Ishmael eats some whale sashimi. We are introduced to the start of everyone's own montages of their passage of time. Starting with Ishmael, he went to QVC to find some information about sex changes in Torawa. In doing so, he learns about and wants to gain the veteran certificate. This process involved a week of people following him, 5 people total, to make sure he is not working and can qualify for a veteran certificate. Next, we jump to Baroque, who puts in 2 missing person reports for both male and female Bakoy/Bakoya. For now, we take a short pause for everyone to register for the tournament, replacing Ishmael for Bakoya. replacing Bakoya for Ishmael, and continue everyone's montage. We go next to Bakoy, who is now a male again. No stitches, no pain, but in chains and shackles attached to a chair. After becoming aware of his situation, the waiter is the only person who can set him free, and he must kill the fishermen alike in order to survive and escape. After many ruthless and bloody battles, without a second thought, Bakoy kills many of his fishermen comrades to finally escape his torture. All that is left is dread and sorrow and a brand on his arm from the torture training ring. Next, we go to Baroque. As he is walking down the street, he sees a few cowboy pirates robbing a girl, and after a few moments, Baroque helps out to rob the girl.
Forgot about that.
Yeah. The pirates Yi and Ha and leave with her loot as Baroque meets a new man who leads him to a cabin in the south of the city. The man is a sulfur man who ate the sulfur fruit with the task of trading the next success for the Torawa kingdom, a promise he made to the last king. The man trains and helps Baroque hone his devil fruit powers over the time of training. And during this training, Baroque gains a new devil fruit power, a shield/armor-like ability. We jump to Ishmael, who's at the bar, now being followed by QVC to make sure he is not working. In comes Q-Keg, the lovable lout. Q-Keg wants to go whaling, and Ishmael tags along with the condition that his assistance is kept secret as he is being followed by QVC. At a successful catch, Ishmael and Q-Keg are best friends, and Ishmael gains proficiency with ranged weapons. Lucas, on the other hand, is training with the captain of the guards, practicing his swordsmanship, his techniques, etc. As well as with Mei, she is working with her paper abilities, continue getting in trouble and running from guards, and training the tournament arena to better her skills in battle, as well as scope the place out. After everyone is done, Bakoy is switched out for Ishmael, the tournament, and we are continuing here as we pick up days before the tournament.
Cool. Yeah, so everybody did their training arcs. We all, got new abilities and new skills, but the real treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Right.
So let's really think, what did we learn here today? So yeah, we're gonna pick back up at the arena. We have just swapped out Ishmael for Bakoy, and you have your new roster submitted. The official round 1 matchups are going to be announced tomorrow at noon. It's currently about 3:00 in game time, and we will jump back to you there. Yes, it's 3:00. And so we'll jump back to you there. You're all together in the
arena. Is this like the start of the battle, or is is this?
No, we can time skip to that if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. We can also just skip to tomorrow when the bracket's announced. Whatever you guys want to do.
Well, I know that I, as a character, need to heal because I'm still poorly wounded.
I say to Bakoy, nice tattoo. I really like it.
I look over and with sorrow and dread in my eyes, I look at him and say, I wish I was dead right now.
Word. What's it mean?
I'll tell you later, Captain. Just not right now. Because I'm still very much injured.
Then I turned to Lucas and I was like, hey, what have you been up to?
I've been hanging out with the captain of the guards. We've been doing some training on my swordsmanship. We've been playing a lot of billiards and horseback riding. It's kind of, how we cool down after a long day of work.
Can't relate.
How did billiards look like with the whole chainsaw hands? How did that,
the entire thing is really a spectacle. It's tough for me to explain. You really have to see it yourself.
What'd you gain? Did you get anything cool?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. I have no idea what I'm going to give Lucas. I didn't think about that, actually. I don't know. What would he gain? I'd maybe give him, point in strength, maybe.
A stance? I mean, I guess he's already got.
I don't want to give Lucas a ton.
Isn't it? Well, no, it's like he has more movement speed. So I mean, if he's trying to be nimble,
well, he has 2 stances. He has a power stance and a haste stance right now.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I could give him a stance. I don't know. I want to be careful about making my DM NPC too powerful. I don't want to have Lucas tuned up necessarily to the level you guys are at. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I could give him something, but I think I'll probably just give him like a point of strength or something minor.
Okay, that's fine. And then is my bird still there? Because I know he's still there, but
your bird lasts until you go to sleep.
Yeah, and I already slept, so we can get rid of the bird.
Yeah, birdie gone. If you already, yeah, it's been. You were searching for about quite 3 weeks ago, so yeah, you don't have the bird anymore.
That's all. Yeah, that's all I have. I'm good.
You know what? Hey, thank you so much for asking. You know, I feel like no one else has really asked me what I've been up to during this whole time. To repay the kindness, Cap. But what have you been doing these past few weeks?
Well, I've been smelling like shit.
Yeah, I can smell that still. What is that?
It's my new signature scent. Get used to it, bub.
Oh, great. What's it called?
D's.
D's?
D's nuts.
Oh, that's my captain. You both kind of like have a chuckle together. Lucas is like holding his belly. It's like,
and I give him a little noogie.
Yeah, he lets you do it.
And then push him away.
This is a tender moment. Okay, yeah, and he falls on the ground.
What happened?
Picks himself back up and brushes the dust off him. He's like, yeah, that's about right.
Well, if we're all good here, this is me addressing the team. I am going to do a little bit of shopping. Anybody would like to accompany me?
Come.
Can I be put back on the map?
Yes, you can.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could be nice.
Can I hear what Justin said, that he's gonna go shopping from like over at from the bar.
So you're not. You're actually all of you guys are together.
Okay.
Yeah, you're all there. The chalkboard's gone. Get out of here, you. Shoot.
Devin's like elsewhere, yeah.
Yeah, he is here canonically, but he won't be.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I thought he was like at the bar, right? Or was he on the boat?
Yeah, I guess did he not come with you to the arena?
I don't think so.
We'll just say he's still on the boat.
Sure.
He's tuckered out from all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him and Q-Keg have really just been raising the roof for the past few weeks. He's exhausted.
So I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'll come with you, Baroque. Also, I have a question. If we do win the championship, who are you gonna give the devil fruit to, or what are you gonna do with it?
It's whoever wins. It's their decision. So like, you guys as like a crew. Well, no, it's individual elimination. So you guys as a crew are like competing, but whoever the person wins, whether it be the captain or like a crewmate, they are the new ruler of the kingdom. It's a trial of strength. So whoever ends up being the strongest at the end is the one who wins. What they do with those rewards is up to them.
Very interesting. I'm with that. So I mean, you answered last time, and I think this gets brought up. We're not going to go against each other the first round, which is proven. But we could go against each other in the second, third, fourth round.
No spoilers.
Well, I mean, that's how it works. So, I mean.
No spoilers.
Okay, sure.
I mean, you have the matchups, but you don't know what the bracket looks like.
That's true. But I think even statistically or mathematically, if we all win, we will go against each other.
No spoilers.
Okay, all right. Whatever.
Yeah. Something I would like to address as we're talking about the tournament is the mystical gourds. So those are normally things that I would give for like a challenging encounter that you have completed. And these battles will count as that. So you won't get any like rewards for each like battle won, but depending on my discretion, you will get a gourd. So you'll get some sort of randomly rolled reward from whatever table the gourd is.
Remind me like the sizes or rarities of the gourds.
So there's 3 of them. There's low, middle, and high tiers. And each of them are like a D20 rollable table, with one being either you get nothing, the low tier, or you downgrade to a lower tier if it's a higher tier gourd, and 20 being you upgrade to a higher tier if it's a lower middle tier gourd, and then if it is a high tier gourd, the 20 is just like the best thing on any of the tables.
Nice.
Yeah. There's like a bunch of cool, like wacky, random things in between.
Wacky, random.
Yeah, get it.
Okay. Side note. I have a side note.
Yeah.
I got that chalk armor on my like
Yes,
the
it's on your
hiatus last
character
time.
sheet. Yeah.
I don't totally know the logistics. I kind of wrote some stuff down as we started the session.
Yeah,
but,
I looked at it
yeah.
earlier in the session.
+4.
+4 is way too much.
It is a
That's fine.
lot.
Yeah,
You
give me
already
2
get
then.
like a +5 from being a Logia user. I'll give you like an extra.
2's fine. But no, I did 10 mobility and -2 to strength and dex. I don't know if that's a good enough hindrance.
-10 mobility, -2 to dex checks.
And strength.
Well, if dex checks gonna be that
Not dex
consequential
checks.
as well,
Yeah, because dex like that.
If
How
it's-
is your defense calculated?
right? Is it Constitution or defense
Or
dexterity?
dex? That's what I think. It's dex.
I mean, that would be smart.
His
Was it?
defense is his defense is intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's either int or dex or the stats that it could be for. So, -10 on mobility, yes, I want to do that. -2 to dex checks, I don't think is going to. I mean, it makes sense, but I don't know if it's going to
make sense.
matter too much a lot of the time.
Because what do you use dex checks
So
for?
then
Like you
is
yourself.
-10 mobility just a good enough hindrance on its own then? The standalone?
No, I want to do something else instead of the. I don't know. It feels like +2 to defense when you already have +5 is like no one's going to be able to hit you. Because like your defense rolls now are rank 5 with a +5
how about if it-
bonus.
How about if it's not defense, but it's the what's the minus to damage?
DR, that's like even stronger.
Yeah, what if we did like 1 or 2 DR, but then
I
like
mean,
I would give you 1 DR. You get 1 DR extra while you're in the stance, but then you like lose mobility.
that or you
I'd
could
be
you could do
interested
the,
to think about how like a self-harming armor might work. You know what I mean? Let's say like does a damage every round.
like to you,
but to
but
me.
like you gain like +2 defense.
Yeah, something like that. I'd be down for that.
or like
Kinda
even like half.
cool, but I don't know how it makes sense with chalk.
It doesn't make sense with chalk. I mean, if anything, maybe you lose your attack every other turn. Like you just are unable to use your attack action, but you can still move and everything.
I thought about that, but he doesn't like he has chalk shot, so he doesn't even really need to be able to like move himself to be able to shoot chalk out.
True. It's
How
true.
about ooh?
I
how about
think
just
+1
can't
DR.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
What +1 DR, +1 defense?
I think it's
Yeah.
like one of the
I'll
other,
do
right?
one of each if you can't
Okay.
move. I think that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. It's like once you go into stance, you just basically can't move at all until you get out of stance.
Yes. Yeah.
Does he
yeah.
have to do a DC check every round to see if he stays in, or is it just as
I
simple
think
as
he does.
How would-
He's
how
a
would leaving a
Logia
stance work?
user. You would
Huh?
just like absorb the armor back into yourself, or
but
whatever, right?
exiting
Would it
a
be a
stance
standard
does
action?
yeah, it does
Yeah,
take a full
it's a
standard
standard
action
action to enter or leave a stance.
or swap. You can swap as a
yeah, so
standard
you can
action.
swap between them too, but it is still a standard action. But you
Yep.
can't move. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I like it. It's kind of like you make yourself a wall, basically.
Yeah.
Kind of cool.
It is kind of cool. Reminds me
I
of
don't mind
Kuma.
I like it. Yeah, I mean the devil fruit abilities are really fun just for like that kind of like creativity part of like character building and combat stuff. I like it a lot. Okay, cool. So you are all in the arena still. You have a little bit of conversation, and Baroque mentions that he wants to go shopping. So as a group, you all head out of the arena and you head north towards the market. But on your way there, you see something blocking the way to the market. It is an older man with a cart being pulled by a donkey, and he has a big old wheel on the back of the cart.
I'm like, oh man, I guess we gotta go to spy and warrior instead.
Boss.
He's like,
Um,
oh, my friends!
I am going to scream. I'm walking here.
Yeah, he hears you and he kind of just like winks at you, and he's like, "Oh, hello there. I don't believe you were with the group last time I met them. What's your name?"
You should say your name is Ishmael.
Leave, just
Yeah.
leave. Don't interact. Don't look at
Oh
him.
yeah, that's better. Just don't talk to him.
Where
Act
are
like
you
you don't see
going?
him.
No, come back. I have fantastic treasures.
I don't want to deal with it.
I walk more closely towards somebody else, like one of the other vendors nearby, and I hope I'm towering over them, but I don't know. And I ask them in the most serious voice. I say, "You can see that guy, right? Like I'm not imagining things." I point to.
That guy, yeah, he's great. He comes here all the time.
I stopped talking to him.
Okay. You know, I'd tell him to cut the crap. I'll roll.
Nice.
I'm like,
Did
I
Justin
know
roll
what
the
you're
first time?
about. Huh?
Did you roll the first time?
Yeah, I did. I got diamonds from it. So I don't know what to do with them.
Really?
There's
You got
good
diamonds?
stuff on here.
Yeah, I just happened to get like,
My
Yeah.
rationale is that I need a gift for Mark Cuban.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you never did
Yeah.
talk to the Sharks. You said you were going
That's
to.
gonna happen. I meant to write a note to remind myself. We need to do that scene before the tournament starts. Okay. He says
I
that'll
need
be
that gift, yeah.
500 belly, please.
That's fine.
'Tis a meager sum.
It is a meager sum. Is that for every roll? Or does it
$5?
increase every roll?
It's 500 per roll.
You're very right. It is $5.
Wait, is it 500 or is it 5,000? Let me double check that. 'cause
I
that's
hope
a
it's not 5,000. There's no
it's
way.
It is 5,000. That is 5,000
Did I
belly.
say 5,000 each time?
Yes, you did.
Oh my god.
Well, the first one was free. That is 5,000.
Well,
So subtract appropriately and then roll a d50 for me.
wait, did I do it twice then? I got just did one for free, one the other one, but the other one was like 3 rolls.
You had like 3.
You got 4 mandatory rolls from your second roll.
4 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What is it again? Is it
arms, and-
D/50?
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you're-
Slash roll
Five.
1d50. Backslash, I guess.
Yeah.
see
I mean,
see
yeah, it shows the example there. on
Yeah.
the
23. All right, so you spin the wheel and it's going round and round. Where will it land? So the donkey, Philabris, he starts coughing.
I would like to opt to not know that information about the donkey.
His name's Philabris.
I put chalk in both my ears.
The donkey starts. He's like retching. You can see saliva's kind of dripping out of his mouth, and he's like, red in the face. Clearly, he's like pained, and a sword hilt starts to come out of his throat. What do you want to do?
This is your chance.
I put my foot on the donkey's face, and I pull out like Excalibur.
All right, roll me a d20 plus your strength mod.
That's good. I hope it succeeds. Be a D20.
It succeeds.
It succeeds.
It succeeds. And you pull out a Vorpal sword from his throat. Let me really quickly look at what a Vorpal sword is again.
Oh, what sword?
Vorpal sword.
Oracle.
Orpal?
Like Oracle?
VORPAL. Sorry, Vorpal.
Vorpal.
So a Vorpal sword gets a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with it.
That's a sick looking sword.
And if you attack a creature with it and you roll a 20, you can just immediately cut off its head and it cannot survive without its head. It's a magic weapon. So you can add 1 Vorpal sword to your inventory.
It's a 1D what for damage?
I'm looking that up right now.
You're good. But 20 to crit, right? That 20 has the ability to cut off the creature.
Yes, if you hit a 20, you can choose to just decapitate anything you're attacking and kill it. I'll have it do 1d10
nice.
damage.
Wow, that sucker's tough.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? 1d10?
1d10.
higher than
well,
every
actually, wait,
other
it gets a
creature I've
+3 to damage, so no, it'll be 1d6 damage. Actually, I'm just gonna scale it off a short sword, but it'll get a +3 bonus to attack
Yeah,
and to damage rolls.
It's like Maroon's dagger, right? It's like the one that's like has a chance to instantly kill. That's your chance
From what?
from Skyrim.
Yeah. What is
The
the
short sword?
what is
Yeah,
the
yeah, I know
20?
you're
So it's
talking
like, is that an automatic every time I attack with it, or is that just once a round, like once a fight?
It's every time you attack with it. If you roll a 20 on your attack roll, like a nat 20 with no mods or anything, you can just choose to automatically decapitate whatever.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Cool.
so you have that, and Philabris licks your hand and kind of like lays on the ground and rolls over on his back, happy to have the sword out of his throat.
Okay, so it was in his throat the entire time. It didn't just like magically appear in there. It's like the donkey always had this sword in its throat, and now it's happy because it's gone.
It's been causing me so much discomfort. Yeah.
He still talks the same with the sword out of his throat.
That's just what his voice sounds like.
God.
But yeah, Adil is like, oh, that's great. I was wondering where that went.
I'm curious to find out if this is the sword that can pierce through Philabris.
One can only hope.
Because it came from him. You know what I mean? That kind of
Caused him discomfort. He
I
actually
It
don't
came
felt
from him, but I would point out that he's not bleeding at all after you having pulled a sword out of his throat.
How would it cause him
I'll
discomfort?
think
if he-
about it.
Okay,
It's like you get a popcorn kernel in your teeth.
fair enough.
Does anyone else want to roll? I have fantastic treasures.
I say,
What did Justin get?
He got a magic sword.
Okay.
I think you have 35 chances to play, Chrissy, if you want to choose all 35 chances. I do say to the guy, I say, well, I would like to play, but I don't have enough dough on me.
Here, Aaron, can I give Aaron some money?
You
Okay.
have, I mean, yes, you can if you want to.
I want to.
Okay.
How much are you giving me?
Enough to play. 1 round.
So you're giving me only 300 belly, so I have to use all the rest of my belly? I don't want to do it then. Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you like enough money to play 1 round, like not for you to have to use any of yours.
Okay, so you're giving me 5,000 belly.
Yeah.
Okay, so deduct that from your total.
How do I do that?
Underneath attributes, it's items, and there's belly. Just reduce it to 65,000 instead of 70,000.
When I press on me, like
You
Yes.
could also just do it, Aaron. You can still edit your
I
sheet.
could. I mean,
Yeah, but you're right. You should know how to do it. You're right.
take it down how much?
By 5,000. So you should have 65,000 left. Okay. And Bakkoi, go ahead and roll me a d50.
can't wait.
Welcome back, friend. Glad to see you again. Oh, Aaron's gone. He's
Oh,
gone.
I'm the host now. Hey, look at me. Look at me. look
I'm
at
the
me.
host now.
I am the host now.
That's odd. All of a sudden, I just left. I don't understand why. My
Yeah, it
internet
was a pretty neat trick, huh?
It was. Oh, did you do that?
No, I
No.
didn't.
Okay, I was
How,
like,
how could I?
I didn't give you like the host.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so I was doing 1d50.
Yep. 35.
Let's make
Yep.
it good.
So Adil pulls the wheel and it spins around and around. Oh, cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah, let's see. So you're in a market right now. You get, so the wheel spins and lands on an outline of a monkey. And a little monkey with a hat, think like Apu from Aladdin. He hops off the market stalls and jumps onto your shoulder and kind of wraps himself around your neck and starts looking around. And Adil is like, congratulations on your new friend.
Great. His name's gonna be Monkoi.
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 Cool. I'll make him a character sheet real quick.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah, you have a new monkey companion now.
The fact that I actually have a companion is awesome because I was like, that's the one thing I was considering when making my character, and I couldn't find it for Fishman. So
Well,
cool.
I mean, so now me and you both have companions.
That's correct. I mean,
Yes.
does that kind of
Yeah,
follow
Oh,
like
just Aaron. Yours is dead.
held captive?
Mine isn't
Um,
dead. It's held captive.
Thanks, Chrissy. So is that going to follow like the same chart like the dog? Or- Right.
Like what dog?
For secondary crewmates, there's a dog. A bounty hunter who takes the hunting dog feat can train a dog to become their faithful companion. I mean, will I have like something similar where like the animal, like the monkey,
look at
understands
the
human speech and all
stats
that?
for those, and because like Kristen's is easy because Kuja snakes are already like a thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at all the different. I think dog probably is the one who is going to be closest.
Right, out of like zombie, out of
Right.
thug. So
I,
does it speak any English, or is it come straight monkey?
It's just straight monkey. Yeah, like I
Okay.
said, think of Pooh from Aladdin. Not, yeah, he doesn't
But-
talk.
But a poo does understand human speech, so
Yes,
it understands.
he can. Yeah, so there's like you have like a link with this monkey, like almost like you're like you. It's not like a telepathic bond or anything, but almost like a bond like between your two souls, almost, where like you can kind of like communicate and understand.
Like Ash and Pikachu, like they don't actually speak the same language, but they can kind of understand the same.
Yeah,
thing.
you're on the same wavelength.
Okay, cool.
can
Works for
I
me.
as well spin the wheel?
You absolutely can, yeah. Aaron, do you want to describe what your monkey looks like?
What color is my person? Or I guess that's probably a question for me.
That's
right?
a question for you, yeah.
Orange.
Well,
Okay.
my original idea was my color is going to be red. So I'm going to hope that this monkey is going to be a fine contrast to red. I think the contrast is actually supposed to be green, but I'm going to choose this monkey going to be blue. It's going to be a blue-haired monkey, but it's going to look like, seeing if I can actually share a specific image that I have. Let's see if I can do that. Share
Red's contrast is green.
green. Yeah, I thought it was, but I don't want to do that. Let's just share. Anyway, I'll pull up what it looks later, but basically it's going to be a blue monkey, and the tail is just going to be loosely, I think, I'll say loosely wrapped around my arm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It
you
isn't
got,
letting me. Oh.
Go ahead.
yeah, Kristen, so you go /roll space 1d50.
Do
Is
what?
Chrissy paying again?
So if you see right here where it says roll 20 on the right hand side of the roll 20, it'll say /roll, and to give you an example, like 1d20, but instead you're going to do 1d50. So just do the same thing that it does there.
And if you just want to roll for her.
I don't understand what you guys are talking
Yeah,
about.
Aaron, just roll
Sure,
for her.
I'll do that. Fine.
Did Chrissy already pay?
Did she? Let's check. She
It isn't
I think she
letting
paid
me.
for one.
I just did it for you. You got 26.
26. So you spin the wheel, or Adil spins the wheel rather. Oof. And it goes around and around, and it lands on what looks like a baby. And when it lands on that, you can feel your strength kind of depleting, and you feel weaker. You feel like all of your stats and like your health pool and even your abilities have all reverted back to level 1.
Boss. That's rough.
How's that not? That's not fair. Okay.
Chrissy, I literally okay.
There's really good stuff on this wheel, and there's also really bad stuff on this
Well,
wheel.
I'm
really
just
bad
confused.
stuff.
Doesn't it count from like how high you get?
No,
No,
it is
completely
it is
random.
a table that I have made. It's not like 50 is the best, and it goes like down from there. But yeah, there's good and bad stuff kind of sprinkled all throughout.
Okay.
I will point out also that on this table, there's also one thing that makes you level 20.
Makes you a level 20 person?
Yeah.
Wow. Gotta be nice. I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Can you see this? Yes?
Part of it.
Part of it?
Oh, wait, here, let me minimize. Yeah, I got it. Okay, cool. I'm here
That's
for
what the
it.
monkey looks like.
Dope.
That's it.
I like that introduction.
So
I don't know, that's funny.
that's the monkey. Anyway.
Yeah, so that happens, and Deal's like, oh, rough break, kid. Would you like to spin again?
I like to slam you to the floor, but I'm not going to.
Good.
Oh wait. Can I can I fold myself and give myself wings and
You
like
do not
carry him
have,
into the air?
you're level 1 now, so you now no longer have that ability.
Oh yeah. Wait. So I lose everything that I just got pretty much.
Yeah, so you're gonna go down to.
Now, how's this gonna work with her Kuja? Does that mean she now has a level 1 Kuja snake?
No, her
Like,
snake is still like.
Oh, so it's not like she's going back in time, like reversing.
No. It's just like she's lost all the strength that she's accumulated. You'll have everything.
So what? My defense is like 1, 2, or what?
Your stats would just be where they were at level 1. So like all of your favored things that have gone up like 2 points now or whatever since coming into level 2, those would all just go down too.
So
like your HP would go down by 10, so you only have 5 HP now.
Right.
You only have 1 DR, stuff like
So
that.
we'll either have to we can just manually subtract it. That's fine. Because she only had 5 feats plus her devil fruit, right?
Yeah.
So she only should have original 6.
Don't take anything off the character sheet for now.
Exactly.
I'll just kind of keep track of it.
Yeah.
Wait, can I do another one?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure can.
It's not letting me click on my money thing to reduce it. So can someone like reduce
Yeah,
it? Right now?
I'll reduce it
It's
for
not
you.
working.
Daylight come and me one go.
Come, Mr. Tally Man, tally me.
Leave me
banana.
bananas.
Daylight come and me one go home.
Kristen, roll another d50.
I don't know how to still.
I'll do it
mean-
for her again.
Are you like on her roll 20 question mark? How are you doing it for
No,
her?
I still have control of her character, so
Uh,
I can.
interesting. Cool. Okay.
Right.
33. So the
Come on, please
wheel,
be good.
the wheel spins, and it lands on a picture of a donkey and a dragon. And so Adil is like, "Oh, trip down memory lane, boy, Philabris. Don't you remember those storied days in your past?" And the two of them kind of reminisce. And as they're like thinking back on like the story from Philabris's past, you also start to have memories of your own, and you're remembering that you didn't know anything about this before, but now it seems as if you have vivid memory of having been in a relationship with a dragon in the past.
Is that it?
That's it. Yeah, that the past has been retroactively changed to where she has successfully seduced a dragon in the past.
Nice.
Okay.
What story implications that has? I don't know yet.
You don't know yet. Okay. That's good.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Lucas is like, Cap, you think I should roll? I don't know. I mean, the sidewalk thing's been pretty sweet for me so far. I got a gun in my hand.
I think you should.
Did Lucas roll the first time?
Justin made him roll.
Good.
Yeah,
What did he get?
He turned to a cyborg.
Oh, right. That did happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do it again.
Lucas, I think you should.
All right.
Just coming from me.
Come on, Lucas. Everyone else is doing it.
I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, it's like that album by the Cranberries that I love so much. Everybody else is doing it. Why can't we?
Since when do Cranberries make albums?
Don't
ask.
Bakoi,
Stick to Thanksgiving
you've
movies
been away
along,
too
Cranberries.
long.
Clearly, I have.
Okay, so Lucas is going to roll.
Oops, that's not good.
Oh,
Oh, again, the number doesn't matter. It's all random.
I realize that.
9.
Watch him
Yeah,
become
and
like a Sky Tribesman.
he spins it, and the wheel turns round and round and lands on a familiar silver glittery space. And Lucas is like, "Okay, cool. I think I know how this one ends. I'm all right with this."
Is that it?
Yep.
What is
He
it?
doesn't explain. Lucas just says, "I think I know how it ends."
Well, this is the same one that Justin had rolled back the first time that you met Adil and Philabris.
Can you tell me what that was? Because I don't know what that was.
Yeah, he found a bag of diamonds under his pillow.
Oh. Okay.
Mhm.
Wow. Wish that were me.
All right. Before I go, I wanna unsheath my sword
Your new one.
Okay.
and say,
What does it look like?
Sir Philibris.
What does the sword look like, Justin? It's your sword.
Like
I didn't describe it, so you can
Like the
choose it.
sword of feast and famine. Like it's green.
Okay. Sure.
It's got
Freeze frame.
That's
much?
something.
kind of like a Victorian hilt, not a Victorian cool. And I take it out and I say, Sir Philibris, get down on one knee. I go in front of him.
Okay. And Philibris kind of like bends down on one knee.
And I, with all of my strength, I two-hand the one-handed sword and I just try and chop his shoulder.
Yeah, you swing down and it hits a golden barrier and kind of ping, like bounces off.
And then
like your arms are kind of shaking from the reverberation, but you don't make any kind of dent in the barrier.
And then I casually play it off with his other shoulder lightly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I dub you Knight Felibris.
And he kind of like brays like into the air. And he's like,
Then I make a
I've always wanted to be a knight. Yeah.
then I make a trumpet and I go.
Perfect.
Nice.
And Adil's
I'm
like,
good.
wow, what an elegant way to end this encounter.
I said to him, "Oh, you think we're done?"
Are you gonna roll again?
I'm going to.
Oh, I step away.
All right.
Okay, I'm rolling one more time, and then I'm done.
All right, so
It's very addicting, so I don't blame her.
It is
Yeah,
pretty
it's just-
addicting. High risk, high reward. That is why people like gambling.
Yep. This is one of the worst gambling too.
I'll roll for Kristen.
I can't get any worse if I just
No.
think about it. Like
Don't
I
say
know I
that.
can, because I know what Aaron went through.
Yeah, I said I can't get any worse, and that got worse.
Okay, so Adil spins the wheel again for Kristen. Oh boy. And now you are level 20. Wow, that was a quick 180.
So
Adil's
okay.
like, so
Hold
that
up.
was worth it, I guess.
Wait 1 second. So are we have to take time to level her up level 20, or is like how's this gonna work? She just has the strength of level 20 temporarily.
Okay, now guys, we
Okay, I
we
guess I
have
could
to
also ask
covertly
you-
kill.
I also have to ask you: is this permanent? Is this temporary? Because this changes how much effort we have to put into getting her all these extra
It
feats.
changes a lot.
I'm so lucky.
Okay,
I
I
lost
wasn't-
all the way up.
I wasn't gonna reveal it when it was level 1, but I feel like I have to for level 20. This is a 24-hour buff. You're in this state for 24 hours. So
Wait, so it's not. It's temporary.
it's not permanent. Yeah, either way, even if you had been level 1, it would have gone away like the next day.
I knew it would have done that, but
Yeah, but you
No.
are level 20 for the next 24 hours. So
wow.
the way that works, I guess, is
I get my flying power back.
well, yeah. I mean, you have
Yes.
everything you have now, and then 17 levels more worth of stuff.
Which
So
is so much.
I'm
like-
basically just gonna.
Because I know as she levels up, she can add attributes, and she could potentially add that to her constitution, which could increase her health. But it's like, do we want to go through all that to level her up?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's rough.
We
Okay.
could, but like,
We could, but again, that's going through every feat and telling her
yeah,
one of these
that
20
would
feats you
take
wanna pick?
So long.
No, I'll do it. I'll
I
do
say-
it. No, I'll
I
do it
say,
myself.
hey,
I'll do it
hey, hey.
myself.
it only lasts 24 hours. I think we're entering the tournament today, so it's going to be gone by then.
Well, no, the bracket's not even released till tomorrow.
We gotta get out of here.
I know, but I mean, like, okay, sure.
Okay, I extendo arm to both of their bodies, and I bring them in close, and I go, "Hey, come on, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go."
I
So you
like
didn't
to
say
whisper
anything to
too.
me?
Let's go. Come on, let's go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Wait, Justin, were you talking to me too, or are you just talking to Aaron and Toby?
Everybody.
Like,
Yeah, the whole crew.
Okay.
I will say, if we wanted to make a list of things that we need to add, she gets a plus 17 to all favored skills, and then plus 9 to all non-favored skills.
Yeah.
And we're not going to talk about the feats, but she does gain
She'll just have a
10 attribute points if she wants to spend those temporarily, and she now
Yeah.
also has 20 DR. With what is it? 5 times 20 is 100, so she has 100 health.
yeah.
Well,
oh,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna treat her basically as a god.
Yeah,
Like,
she's pretty
She
beastly.
can kind of just do whatever she wants.
So
for the next
basically, any
24
roll
hours for the
wins.
most part.
Yeah.
Just
Depends on-
about, not like,
Well,
not every.
I guess
like,
if it's
bluff or
critically fails.
everything. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Do I still have to roll? Technically.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
Because if you critically fail, that's a fail, regardless.
yeah, but yeah, she's gonna pretty much just be able to do whatever she wants for the next 24 hours. I'd say like devil fruit abilities, whatever you can think of, you can pretty much do.
So you best
and-
be thinking.
But be careful about what you decide that you want to do, because I will make it an ability that you have to take later on. Because if this is going to be you level 20, that means that you get these, whatever ability you end up using, you're going to get them eventually. So think carefully. You can do whatever you want, You can have whatever powers you want, but you will have to take that power later on. So make sure that if you think of something that you want to do, that you think that it would be useful for your character in the long run.
Wait, I have a question. So since so I could just think of a devil fruit and I'll get it. I'm confused. I don't
No, you
understand.
think of a devil fruit
Okay.
power that's
We
related to
still
your-
have the same devil fruit, but whatever you think of that you can do with that power that you don't already have. So like the wings, for instance, if you think of something else like that you want to do, you can just do it. As long as it's reasonable and makes sense by my discretion. But then I'll just that'll be an ability that you end up taking later on as you level up.
Well, it's so hard to okay. Hard to think.
Well,
of.
you don't have to. I'm just giving you
Yeah.
that option. In the next 24 hours, any
yeah.
devil fruit ability that you can think of that you do want to have, you can have.
Okay.
Hey guys, come on. Let's stop talking logistics. We gotta get out of here.
Lucas kind of waves to Adil and Philabris. He's like, "All right, bye," and he scampers
Don't
off.
talk to him. Don't talk to him. They're
See you guys.
super villains. Don't talk to them.
Toodaloo.
Have a good day. It was great seeing you again.
Okay, and I
Thank
take
you
him
for
over to
20,
the alley.
20 levels.
I take him to the alley with the broken
Anytime!
syringe.
Taking where?
I attempt to take you guys to the alley with the broken syringe.
Okay. Yeah. So everybody goes over to that alley with Baroque.
Sure.
Lewis is like, "What's up, Cap?"
Mimi
Meme.
is visually Meme is visually powerhouse right now. This is obvious. We all agree.
It's kind of just radiating off her.
Yeah, she's definitely called a
Hear me out.
monster.
Hear me out. Can you guys hear me out for a little bit?
Oh wait, let me.
Ears are on.
Lucas takes his earplugs out. He's like, "All right."
He takes his AirPods out.
Yeah. He's like, "Sorry, I don't speak broke. Let me take these out real quick."
Mimi,
Meme.
you killed Jack Lancer.
Who's that?
We still have
He is
3
the
days before the
strongest
tournament.
one in this tournament. He's the strongest one in this tournament. He's the only real threat that any of us face. And if you kill him,
I have a question.
not
Why do you
hear me
get
out,
so
hear me
confident
out.
about Lance?
Hear me out. If you kill him and get him out of the tournament, one, it takes one more person away that one of us would have to fight. And two, he has a $100 million bounty on his head.
Right.
So even if you get kicked out of the tournament, which you might not if you're covert enough and you're a rogue and you're sneaky, so you might not even get caught. If you don't get caught, or if you get caught or don't get caught, we get 100 million buried no matter what.
We're bringing him in dead, but we're also pirates. So if we have any
You do
bounty,
have to bring him into
Chrissy's
the
not a
Marines.
pirate yet. She's not a pirate yet. I haven't.
That is true.
that is true.
That is true.
That is true.
Okay. Wait, I
let
have
me-
a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Could I try and kidnap him and bring him somewhere and then you all help me fight him? Like we could all do it together?
You're level 20, buddy. 100
Yeah,
health.
I know. Yeah, but
Anything you do is plus 20.
You can do whatever you want. If you don't want to fight him by yourself, you want to try and kidnap him, bring him somewhere, you can do that.
Yeah.
You
It
can
is
do
going to be a
whatever
you
like.
operation though, because you're the sneakiest. And if you brought anybody else,
Right.
then they might blow your cover.
You have sleight of hand. You have escape artist. You have hide, the best of everyone
yeah,
else.
and since everything is leveled up because I'm level 22, so I'm just gonna be better at it all, right?
Yeah.
We
can-
Another
we can,
question
find out where
too,
it's at.
Kristen, would be: do you know what prestige class you're going to work into?
That's a very good point because that would play a factor now.
That would
As we-
be important now because whatever prestige
Right.
class she's going to work into, she would just be at level 20.
Right, that's a very fair point. There's two things you jump into. One of them is prestige class,
And
one's a-
careers too.
yeah, exactly. Which she would actually just now hit.
So Kristen's a rogue. So
I don't
Kristen,
understand.
so essentially, so you have a class and a career, right? So
Mhm.
you're like a rogue is your class, and your career is
Shipwright.
shipwright. And so there's a prestige classes and prestige careers, which are basically as you level up and get up to the high levels, like level 15 or whatever, you can be like an elite in the class that you are right now or the career that you are right now. So prestige classes would be things like assassin, berserker, brigand, fencer, fiend, aquatic karate master, guardian, gunslinger, Okama Kenpo master, pyromancer, Rukushiki master, sky knight, sniper, or storm lord.
I would say either brigand or I think probably Brigand's the best option for her, but of course that's up to her what she wants to do. Just because that falls the most as a rogue, but her
Assassin is kind of up there too.
kind of
Assassin.
up there as well. But for like move silently to actually take someone.
Oh, wait, what's the one that you're talking about, Aaron? The one that you said?
I don't know
would be the best?
if Brigand really makes sense for her though. I mean,
No, because she has to have high charisma, and like I don't
well,
think she'll
that
even
and
have
also
enough.
like she has to have like mafiosos under her and like a gang is what the Brigand is.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. So yeah, I think either assassin, which I definitely think would be good. That's good for fighting, or fiend could be fun. Those are the.
Wait, can I
only
do
two you can
assassin? Because
take.
that's the one that I wanted to be before I did the
Yeah,
thing.
for sure.
I'm gonna
Okay,
do that
so
one.
if assassin is your prestige class, then I'll take a note of that here.
She could easily pick the first feat, which is just permanent +5 bonus to hide and move silently checks. So,
I have a question. When I go back to my regular level, can I just go back to level like 3 or whatever level?
Yeah, you'll go
I was
back.
on?
You'll go back to whatever level you were.
because the
beginning
24-hour
of the
one
episode.
also will be gone.
Okay, so as an assassin, you get +5
so
bonuses.
I'm not gonna go back to level 1, right?
No,
I'm
you're
gonna go
not.
back to okay,
Nope.
good. That's the reason that I wanted to roll one more time. Is I was like, well, if I get level 20, then
Which you did.
maybe I'll refresh. What
You did, which was incredible luck.
Absolutely.
It was exactly
Crazy.
what I was thinking. Like you said, level 20. I was like, you know what? I want to roll again.
2%
I was just waiting for you
chance
to
of that
stop
happens,
talking.
and you got it. It's kind of
Yeah.
incredible.
Good on you.
I really wish it was permanent. Like it would be so like.
It would be broken.
Yeah, it would.
It would ruin
Yeah.
the balance of the game. So I'm glad it's not.
but
It's
it still would
already
be great.
really broken, and it's probably going to allow you guys to do some gross things.
Um,
Let me tell you, I don't know what's going
I'm
to
just
happen.
really lucky that I actually got it, but I feel like it probably would have been better if one of the boys got it. Like
Well,
one of
you can do whatever you
Aaron
want.
Dustin or you would have done
Now-
it. But
she does have
Okay.
a prestige career.
She does have a
which
prestige
just so
career.
I don't know if anything really falls under her specifically, but she could basically just get one of these, I think.
Yeah.
It just depends, I guess, on which one she wants to go for.
I don't understand what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I don't know if any of these necessarily fits for her.
No, none of them is fit for her. I don't know if she just wants to, because you just have to be looking at number 1. I guess she could have more feats, but
Yeah.
I guess she could also.
Oh, I know.
Go ahead.
Well, could I take out like my paper wings and I could like sneakily like come grab him and then like go like kidnap him by then? That way I could be like
You can try to do
in the
whatever
air
you
and he could
want.
attack me. Oh, I
think-
don't know if like people would hear it though. Like I don't know.
Well, that's what your move silently is all about.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of like the
I
fastest
think the
way,
headhunter
best
might be
way to
maybe
do
the
it.
best one for this.
That's what I was thinking too.
That looks
Which
the
one?
best.
That's the one that looks like it would fit. I'll just put that down.
Sure.
Which one? Which one?
The
Headhunter.
headhunter.
Just says you have to have 20 strength or 20 dexterity, which you'll have 20 dexterity first. Trapping 18. I don't think you even have trapping.
She might? Question mark. I don't actually know. Let me
Um,
check.
She does not actually, so she can't.
Does
take
not
that one.
have. No, she has tracking, but not trapping.
Yeah, correct. So she can't take that one. That would have been the best one to take.
Yeah. She doesn't have perform. Does she have engineering? I think she does this ship, right?
Yeah, she does have engineering, but it's not favored. So she wouldn't hit like 10 or anything. Or she wouldn't hit 18, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You might not even be able to take anything, honestly.
It's kind of looking that way, actually.
Yeah. No, she can't take anything.
Can't take any of the prestige careers. That's fine. She got a prestige class. That's okay. Okay. So yeah, so you guys are in the alley. Baroque is just running you down his plan. Discuss.
I talked to Lucas and I asked him, hey Lucas, remind me about them rules with the tournament. I don't think I actually know any of them, but I think you, out of all the people here, probably got the most attention. Is there any rule about us getting into a quarrel with anybody? Is that allowed? If somebody pushes us in the streets, are we allowed to fight back, or are we just supposed to ignore them? How does it go?
So yeah, I mean, you can get disqualified for for messing with the competition, for like trying to sabotage other entrants. That is grounds for disqualification.
Is that a team disqualification or just an individual?
It's an individual thing, yeah.
Nice.
So I would get disqualified even though I'm the strongest one. Well, I have a question. Is the competition tomorrow? In
No,
the game?
it's in 3 days.
3 days.
Okay, so it wouldn't matter. I mean, I don't think I really need to be there, so I mean, I probably could. If I get kicked out, it's fine.
I don't think you even will because you're pretty sneaky.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, she gets plus 17 to all primary and plus 9 to all secondary skills.
Well, the other thing is that I probably wasn't going to be able to participate anyways because the guy, the what's his name dude had, he wants to help. He wants me to help him with something on the competition day.
Yeah, I'm sure you can do it now.
Yeah, I was gonna have to be helping him. Yeah. So,
Oh.
you know. Anyways,
yeah. So let's talk about like how we feel about this plan.
I
okay,
turned
no,
to the
listen.
about
Baroque, my 2 ideas are either I walk up to him really sneakily, cover his mouth, and kidnap him, or I come in with my paper wings and I just pick him up and fly him away.
What would
That
you
way, no one
rather?
can technically hit me. What?
What would you rather do?
I'm asking you because I don't care. Whatever one you think is the best.
I want you to kill him on your own because I don't want.
No.
I don't want a lot of suspects. Once you bring him back, and then like let's say, then we blow our cover, and then all 3 of us.
That's a fair fact because then we're all accomplices, right? So I think that's what the word is. So you just fed her. You could say that she came up with the idea and you had no purpose. You just said
No,
do
I'd
whatever you
rather
want.
just have
instead of saying I told her exactly what to do.
Then you just leave it up to the dice at that point. So Chris, I think you can either fly in there or you can sneak in there.
No, just tell me which one I should do because
I also
honestly
turned to
don't
the
care.
I just did.
And I asked, I say,
That's the captain's call.
I say, do we even know where to find this Jack Lancer guy or anybody for that matter?
No, but
Who's to say that they're not just at the market?
We have all that.
How about you guys scope them out for me and then I'll go over there because I don't want to seem too suspicious before I do it.
You have the
anyways.
highest chance of sensing him, but
Yeah, you're gonna help us scope them out.
What?
'Cause
What?
You can fly around. You can fly around, so that's gonna be helpful.
Oh, will you guys also help me?
Yeah.
Just like,
obviously.
okay. So,
But we're cool with the idea.
okay, nice.
yeah, it's cool.
I mean,
Okay.
it's a good idea.
I just don't want to be too sus like me just like stalking him pretty much and trying to
And if
find
it goes
him.
well enough, we can
Yeah.
get Monsoya too.
Wait, I
He's
have a question.
70,000. Well, 70 million.
Well, I have a wait. Wait, I have a question. If I did kill like one of the like best ones that there is, could you like whoever wins out of here, like if you guys do win, could I get the devil fruit?
Yeah. I mean,
No.
you'll die if you take 2.
Well, no, it won't kill you. It just won't do anything. It'll just be a bad tasting fruit,
What do you
right?
mean?
I don't think that it kills you when you eat 2, does it?
Well,
Pretty sure it does.
I thought that one pirate.
But I'm not going to spoil anything, but you're looking it up now, so you'll find what I'm thinking of right now.
Yeah. I think that I know what.
Well, didn't the pirate dude like at the beginning of One Piece? Didn't he have 2 of them?
You're
I
talking
think-
about
I think
gold.
Oh
Whitebeard
no,
has
yeah, it'll
Whitebeard
kill
has
you.
2.
It will kill you. It will kill you. Yeah, you're right.
Whitebeard was the only one.
Wrong. Whitebeard
Whitefield,
only
he
had
didn't even
one.
have a devil fruit.
He did.
Did
He had the
Whitebeard
tremor
has 2.
trophy.
Oh, right.
Wrong.
That's right.
Is
Justin,
Blackbeard the
He can
one
like
too?
break
Justin.
space.
Don't spoil it,
Yeah, Blackbeard is.
Justin. Sweet dog.
Spoiler alert. Yeah, you can't eat 2.
Yeah, you will die.
But you can be the one who decides
What to do with it?
it.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. That's all right.
Okay. Because I just feel like I'm gonna be like, if I get disqualified and I just kill this dude for you guys, it's just like, because I'm not even on the crew yet, too.
That's
Like,
true. Justin
yeah.
did only
Justin's
say
kind of giving me
your
orders.
snake is
like,
allowed.
Person. You never,
You're
you never
going-
told me that I'm allowed. You said you'll think about it, but
Yeah,
my
like, if
snake
you
is
wanna
in
rebel.
because he can cook. So,
I will think about it. I'm actively doing so.
wait, so you're telling me even if I kill this dude, you may still be thinking about it if I will be able to get in that thing?
I don't
This
want
whole
to tell
entire
you.
dude for you. I do your plan, and you're just gonna be like, I don't know.
She was never part of my crew. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure things will work themselves out.
Okay. I mean, at least I'll know what I can do with the devil fruit. Okay. Well. Wait, Lucas. Lucas, I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
If I did like when I get the devil fruit, if you guys do win, would you want it? Because you I know you don't have one.
I don't know. I kind of like being able to swim. No, I think I'm probably good with that. There's got to be a couple people here on this crew that are able to swim.
Okay. Yeah, just
But
asking.
you never
'Cause
know.
they
I
don't
mean,
have one.
this is only the first island in our whole adventure here. We might end up, making more friends along the way, and that's the real treasure.
Right. We need more Q kegs in our crew.
Wait, I have a question. Are we actually ever going to add other people to the crew that aren't like in the
Yeah,
Zoom call?
yeah. But they'll be like Lucas, right?
Like NPCs,
NPC characters that I voice.
You voice, but we could potentially have control over.
Yeah. So I mean, I've explained this before to the boys. I think before you joined. Essentially, the way that it works is Justin, as the captain, once per island, can choose to make a recruitment roll, which is like a skill that I gave him on any person that he wants, and he can use that, early on in the island. He can use that, as you guys are departing or whatever. He can choose whoever he wants and attempt to recruit them to the crew. And what the number that he has to hit to recruit that person successfully is just going to be at my discretion, just depending on how willing that person would be to become a pirate and what kind of bonds you guys have made with them or whatever. But if he succeeds, then that person agrees to join the crew.
Completely side note, it's not a spoiler, I don't think. I like how after a certain part of the show, Luffy finally gets somebody to come on board, and not even 5 episodes later, ask somebody second to go on board immediately. And that was the quickest I've ever seen Luffy just say you're on my ship, right here, right now. But again, that's besides the point.
Okay, well, I'm gonna start scoping out the place, trying to find him.
Yeah.
So can
we
I-
all do a gather information check? Is that the plan?
Yeah, let's have everybody roll.
I also need a roll that way I can start flying with my wings and see if I can.
Izzy, do you have any tracking skills? I think you do, right?
Yes,
specific
She
tracking.
has tracking, yes.
And she'll gain +9, so she gets +11 to whatever she rolls now.
But she would need to know where he was to be able to track him.
Gotcha.
That's
So
true.
we gather first.
Yes.
No, last time you together.
While I gather, I would like to see if I can find any
figure out how many hours it took.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have you all roll gather, and I'll kind of just add the rolls together, divide by 4.
Right.
Where's gather
or
at?
divide by 3. Sorry.
You don't have gather information, so
Just roll a d20 minus 1.
Guys, we have a good roll.
Got
guys,
2 good rolls.
we got a good roll.
Wow.
I got a +6 on mine.
Guys, I think we found Lancer. Also, I would like to
so-
search for herbs.
Yeah, I think I accidentally
It's cool.
rolled. Sorry.
That's not a joke either.
Because we still gotta get Lucas, unless Lucas
I mean,
rolls
you
a
guys
1.
got 2 nat 20s.
Well, no.
right? Or no, they're
Mine's
not
after-
nat 20s. Yeah,
Mine's
they're
+6, so his is
dirty-
12, his is
dirty
16.
20s. Okay, so
Yeah.
we'll add these up here. So 40, 34
Wait,
divided by 3.
Don't I
is
get
11.
don't I get plus something because I'm level 20 or not on the D20? Do I?
No, not on that. Yeah, you passed.
What did Lucas roll?
You got. Oh, Lucas didn't roll.
Right. Because Chrissy rolled twice by accident.
Right.
So it'd be 34 plus 20. Natural 20?
Nat 20.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
So I'm basically,
So,
yeah, we got
You
it.
guys
We know
are
exactly where he is.
well, let's roll a d4 to see how long it takes, how many hours.
Right.
Okay, 4 hours.
Great.
Oh, sorry.
Not everybody else needs to roll. But yeah, so it takes you 4 hours. But you guys are you're all walking around town. You're trying to pick up information on where Jack Lancer is or was. And it's been 4 hours at this point. It's 7 at night. And Lucas is walking down Main Street, and he is passing Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy. And as he is just about to pass by Soldier, somebody walks out the front door, and Lucas makes eye contact with Jack Lancer. And he's like, "Oh, hi there." Where-
Gotta have Toby talk to
I
himself.
think Jack
Yeah.
Lancers have a voice hello, a lot of outward tongue. So he sounds like he's a mantis. just the name Jack Lancer.
Yeah, I gotta think what his voice is gonna be. But let's see where everybody else is during all this. I'm gonna say you guys are pretty split. I'll say Kristen's in the market. I'll say Baroque is like, Jesus Christ, where did you go? You're not on like an island. I'm gonna say you're down here.
I'm gonna search the dock area in the water.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because Justin knows what Jack Lancer's pirate crew is, right? So I can just be looking for their.
Yeah, I have his wanted poster.
Yeah.
Okay.
He does have his own poster.
Nice.
Yeah. So Lucas kind of like, he says like, "Oh, hi there." Jack's like, "What do you want?" That's not his voice. What does Jack sound like? What do you want? That's
yeah,
not
there
his
you go.
voice. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Well, what do you want? And Lucas is like, I don't know. I was just kind of looking around for you. It's kind of, I just wanted to say hi. You know, I'm new to the neighborhood. So I meant to bring a hot dish, but I kind of forgot to make it. I'm so sorry. And Jack's like, you want me to fight you right now, or are you trying to get beat up, punk? And he like pulls out a pair of brass knuckles out of his pocket. Lucas is like, no, I'm good actually. You know what? I'll go grab that hot dish. I'll be back. And Lucas just kind of like runs down Main Street, like away from Jack Lancer.
Good idea.
Aaron, roll me a spot to see if you can see Lucas running.
Spot time. Hoof. Here goes. Nope. Critically fails.
Nope. Yeah. So you're just kind of looking at your own reflection in the water as Lucas like sprints past you. You don't see anything.
Nice.
He keeps running. Baroque, roll me a spot. Look at that. Yeah, you see him. Yeah, so Lucas runs all the way down Main Street. He's kind of turning the corner here, like around the bank.
My son?
Lucas is like, Cap, I was hoping I would find somebody. I found him.
She's gone.
I say no words, but I do summon a bird.
Well, have you slept since you summoned your last bird?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes. So you're doing summoning. I forget, did I change?
Isn't bird like 10? And like dog?
Yeah,
is like
yeah.
15,
So the way
like
that I'm gonna treat it is like you make your roll and then you can just do whatever you want that is like, you know, that roll
once it's
or
successful?
below. Yeah, once the
Okay.
roll's successful, you'll know what you can summon.
Perfect. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, I think the way that I wanted to do it was like, was it like 8, 12? Is that what it was? 8, 14. What was it going to be? I think it was 8, 12, 16. So you can do anything that is small or medium. And there's a folder for your chalk drawings too. You should be able to see it, I think.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I have them. Yeah. I'll hit.
Body.
I'm cool with just the bird. Small bird.
Bird again.
Actually, no, I should clarify first. Can this bird, does it have the brain power to alert Chrissy of this, like, to meet somewhere? Like, can it like tap at her head and then like kind of do like flappy wings and like go to the boat?
Yeah, it can try and lead her somewhere. Sure.
That's what I'm doing then.
So would
Gonna
you
see
get
how
roll
smart
like a
I am
sense
to
motive?
be
No,
honest.
I'm doing an ostrich.
Okay.
Smart. Those
Yeah.
things are fast.
They do be fast though. Yeah, so you summon an ostrich.
Nice. I haven't seen the ostrich yet, so I look forward to that.
It looks like that.
It's like what?
Oh, did you not see it?
No question mark?
Oh, I hit show to players.
It'll be on the map.
Will
Completely
be on.
off topic. I got a random friend request from a construction company.
Cool.
That's it. Look at that bird.
Herb.
And I summon it right under my feet, so when it like grows, I slowly get on the back of it.
Yeah, it rises. It was like kind of like, you know, like crouched on the ground when you summoned it, and with you on its back, it like raises its legs up, and then you're on your majestic steed.
I bun. and I let my hair flow. And I say, "I'll meet you in the boat, kiddo." And I slap the ostrich's back, and we run around town trying to find May and Buckoy.
Yeah, so you speed off, and
'cause you don't
Lucas
know.
is like, "Well, what do I do now?"
I already told him.
Yeah, he's like, "I'll go back to the boat." Lucas heads back to the boat. Okay, so you and your ostrich, you're speeding around. You said you're looking for the others or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and find the other two and potentially get them back on the ostrich with me.
Okay. Yeah. So you guys all vaguely know where you were splitting up and going to. So yeah, who do you want to head towards first?
I'm gonna go Kristen first.
Yep.
I just say get on.
Yeah, I'll just say that there's no way she misses you on a chalk ostrich
Yes.
speeding into the market.
Get
So
on.
the ostrich can only carry one person.
I get off and I tell her to get on.
Okay. I can't
Uh,
move my character. It isn't letting me. It's just making like the blue like thing that I can just it isn't working.
I feel like you're not actually clicking on your character. You're just dragging your mouse. Click on the character, and then you can drag it.
Okay.
It's a click and move.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, I'm trying.
I know you've done it before.
You have done it
You
before.
100% have done it before. Nothing has changed. You
I
should
know, but
still
like
be able
when
to
I
do it.
when you what I'm
When
doing
you
is
hover
like I'm
over it, do you
outlining
see like a cross section? A
You should
cross
see like 5
arrows on the
bubbles
side?
when you click on the character. Should
When
see
you
a
hover
red
over it even,
blue.
your marker should change.
Yeah, it should
That's
be
true.
like 4 arrows.
Nope. It's still just like a little like
Mouse cursor.
yeah.
I can't imagine.
It's not
that's
letting
true.
me. I'm telling you.
Can you double check Toby to make sure
I'll
that
take a
it's...
picture of it and then I'll literally text it to one of you guys. Not joking. It just letting me.
You can also maybe disable me. I don't know if 2 people can have control of the same character. I mean, I guess you have control of everybody, but you're the DM. So maybe if you take it off from me and give it back to her, maybe?
She had it before. I didn't just give it to you. I just added you onto people that can control her. Yeah, she can still control it. Nothing's changed.
That's odd. I mean, Justin, you could help her if you wanted to, but I guess if it doesn't work. She could also reload the page. Anyway.
Okay, so Kristen's on the ostrich, and what's going on?
The ostrich, and I slap the ostrich's back again, and I say, "Onward, boy!" And so she just goes on the ship. I keep looking for Bach Boy.
Okay, where is she going?
Or I guess I can say, lead the ostrich to the ship.
Okay, sure.
It'll listen to you.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
May May and the ostrich take off towards the ship.
And then do I need I guess I'll do loop around, I guess, back to the boat
Sure.
in case Bakoy misses. And then we're just at the boat, I imagine. Oh.
Yeah, she's right.
Yeah.
Like a regular mouse cursor.
I don't know why that would be.
She already did leave.
Did
roll
she?
20, so
Did you?
she has to come back into roll 20.
Yeah, I don't have any idea what she did. It's so weird.
It is very odd.
What was your question, Justin?
I was just gonna say, do we all just end up back at the boat because Aaron's already at the boat?
Yeah. You guys all meet back up at the boat. We'll just skip to that scene. You guys are all.
I want
at
to
the
say
boat.
that after I see a couple familiar faces, I realize we're all at the boat.
Yeah.
Is it fixed now, Chrissy?
Literally telling me like it's not letting me.
Draft Punk? Is that you?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Here.
I mean, if anything, I guess Toby or I could do it for her.
Yeah, it's doing it.
Oh, it
It's
is?
working.
It's working
Yep,
now?
thanks.
Good. All right. So you guys are all back on the boat.
Cool. So I guess I turn to the captain. I say, "Why are we all here? What happened? Did we find Jack Lancer?"
And how?
Yeah, and how did we find him?
Is he frozen?
Good question.
Why is Lucas not talking about it?
Look at Lucas. Like I have no eggs in this basket. Yeah, that's like I don't know. I didn't find him.
No,
Yeah,
I just didn't know why we're on a ship. So it's like that's my question.
Lucas is assembling the hot dish.
Good.
And he's like, yeah, I ran into him just as I was going down Main Street, just passing through Soldier. He came out and he demanded a hot dish from me. So here I am.
I turned to Lucas and say, "Oh, I didn't know you can cook."
I can't.
I smacked the hot dish out of his hand and asked if he's mad. Are you mad, man?
Oh, come on. I spent like half an hour on that.
What was it?
And while it's still in midair, I like Kobe Bryant dunk it into the ground.
Okay, well, let's roll for that. Roll for a dex check to see if that happens.
Nope. Certainly does not.
It do not be happening though.
Maybe.
No. You swipe for it and big miss. Like you're off by like a few feet. It just kind of falls and crashes
Is
on
the
the ground.
ostrich still there?
Yeah.
No, wait. I have.
As my
Wait,
pet, does it also get a
can I have a
roll
reaction to that?
Slam dunk?
Well, the ostrich is. So I'm gonna say you guys are not like on the deck of the ship. You're like inside the ship right now.
And he's
like
on the deck.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yeah,
Like,
the ostrich on the ground.
Can I do something before it falls on the floor?
Sure. What do you want to do?
I want to try and catch it, like catch the dish.
All of it or just part of it?
Like I want to like take the dish and like scoop out the food and try and like save it before it falls.
Sure. Yeah. Roll a dexterity check.
Oh, okay.
D20. One
D20. Yeah. 1d20.
A D20. Okay.
Yep.
Nope. You don't get it either.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No. It crashes and breaks.
Can I try and slap Justin in the face for knocking a dish over?
Yep.
Are you gonna do that mid motion, like as you're trying to catch it?
Shot.
Instead, you just slap him in the face.
That's a promise.
No. It's not like that. Like I watch it fall to the floor, and I'm just gonna be like, well, and then I'm just gonna slap him across the face. And after I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is your fault.
You will get shot.
She also will not take any damage.
Yeah. Her DR is off the charts.
Insane.
So I will slap him across the face, right?
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll for
both of you roll a d20, sure.
Wait, no, unarmed strike.
I'm
Right?
not gonna treat it as an attack. I'm just like treating it as an action.
Sure, that's fine.
It shouldn't deal any damage.
Right.
Shoot. Frick.
Yeah. So no, he dodges it. He like steps out of the way, but don't hit him.
I mean, are we considering that she has any additions to
I
attributes?
don't know how much she would get to just like dex or something like to her.
I
She
honestly
gets
think I
like
should
10
hit him.
attribute points total.
I think every 10
I'm level
levels you
20.
gain
He's
one
like
to every
level 4 or
attribute.
something. I think I should be able to hit him. But
So her dex would be like what, like +5 or something?
I'm checking that. So at every 4 levels, so 1, 2, 3, 4, she has 5 opportunities. She would gain a total of 12 attributes. 2 of which will go in every attribute. So I guess.
Crazy, you might be
but then she
level
has-
20, but I'm
She has
still
10
low
others
DL
that
body.
she could put in anything. If she chose to put in dexterity, then sure, but that's up to her.
I
So
wanna
it
slap
doesn't matter
Justin across the face.
whether it slaps or not. You know.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's a friendly little, touch between friends.
Anyways, Lucas,
Gross
hide the
random.
floor. Well, I guess not. All I said was, "Are you mad, man?" I say, "Where is he at?"
You're cutting out.
You are
Yeah, I
cutting
didn't hear any of that.
out. I'll turn to Lucas and I'll say, so I take it you saw Jack Lancer. Where'd you see him?
Yeah, I said it just moments ago. But to reiterate, I did see him just outside of Soldier on Main Street.
Okay, so preceding me going, "Are you mad, man?" I say, "What way was he going?"
It seemed like he was maybe going north. He didn't chase after me or anything, so might have just gone the other direction.
All right.
But to be honest, I didn't really, check to see where I kind of just got out of dodge.
Okay. I turn to Mimi, Meme, and I say, you know your mission. If you want, you can take the ostrich on your way out. That's up to you.
Okay, yeah, I'll take the ostrich.
Does Lucas have any kind of thing that has maybe DNA on it or something that can help her track if she has tracking? She does have tracking, so that's.
No, I don't. But I mean, man, it would be great if maybe I had a hot dish with a spoon that he might have eaten from us. Dang though. Somebody broke it though, huh?
Can I say yeah and then see if I can pick up Justin and slam him on the floor of the boat? Is that possible? Do I have to roll for something?
Go for it. Yeah, roll it.
Yeah. Roll what?
Strength, I would assume.
Roll a d20, yeah, plus your strength.
No, not strength.
Yes, it's not like a regular ability.
I don't think you have another more appropriate secondary skill.
There's no pick up your crewmate and see if you can slam them into the deck of the ship.
Come on, that has to be a thing. Okay, fine.
Nope. Oh, Justin.
Wow, Justin.
I don't think you make it. I don't think it even matters what she.
Hard to beat. Hard to beat.
Hard to beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, you do that. You kind of pick him up and just slam him onto like the floor of the ship, knock the wind out of him.
And I'll say, yeah, that's what you did to the plate.
He's covered in hot dish now.
I like how you've not once said what the dish is, just that it's hot.
Just a hot dish.
I go,
I'm gonna say, that was what you get for being mean to people. Anyways, I'm going to go ride your ostrich down to go kill the guy that you wanted me to kill.
I put an arm out in front of her and I say, I applaud your confidence, but are you just going to straight up just kill him in broad daylight, or what are you gonna do? You're gonna somehow capture him and put him into like an alley, or?
I would like to say that I actually don't care if I get. Actually, I can't go back to jail. 1 second.
Good idea.
Shoot.
It's not jail because he's a pirate. He's wanted.
Yeah, but it's because like, the guy says if you go to jail again, I'll just kill your snake.
But yeah, she's not going to jail. He's just wanted. So if she
but I
kills
think
him,
murder is kind of always a public murder.
dead or alive, big dog.
Yeah, but you have to remember this is not a marine-owned island. This island's not under marine control. The Torawa Kingdom polices independently.
I have a question. If I went to jail, would you guys like?
Life. So what's
well, he's
by the Marines, yeah, but there's no Marines on this island. You'd have to go to like a Marine base or something.
I have a question. If I did go to jail, could you guys like bail me out with like money or something? Is that possible?
Do we have money? I mean, I certainly can't.
I mean, the crew is pretty broke except for Abraham.
Yeah, I can see. So stupid.
Which I'm just saying, we could have prevented, but nobody wanted to take my.
I tried to prevent. What are you talking about?
You did not try. I was the only one.
How was my physical pulling of the guy's body away from the whale not preventing him from killing that whale?
No, not preventing the killing the whale, getting half of the whale, which I was trying to get for the crew.
Which wouldn't make sense.
Nobody wanted to side with me.
Everyone
was against me.
Other than the fact that you landed one shot, he did do everything.
Okay, well then don't complain to me about not having the financial.
I'm just saying.
Question: How much would it be? How much would it be to bail me out of jail? If I do go to jail.
If you had a bail set, yeah, I don't know, but if you murder someone, they're not going to set bail for you.
So be covert.
They're not going to be like, oh yeah, you killed someone in broad daylight. Yeah, give us a couple thousand. You're good. You can go back out in public. It's not how that works.
Also, you don't have to kill him right now. You can kind of wait a little bit. You can like stalk him like a cat.
24 hours.
Actually, no. I want to become his friend. 1 second. Ostrich, let's go.
Look at him on that ostrich.
What? What'd you say?
Lucky on he spawned the ostrich.
What?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Okay, so what's the plan? What are you doing?
I'm going to go find him and try and be like, just be nice to him. You know? Be like, yeah.
I guess she's on her own. She's doing her own thing.
She is a Kuja woman. So that could play a part in just convincing, I guess.
Okay, Kristen. So you go back up to where Lucas first saw Jack. Roll me a tracking to see if you can kind of suss out his trail.
Suss him out? Okay. Okay.
I think you do it.
Yeah, so you can tell which direction he went. You can kind of tell that he headed north. If you follow the trail, it heads like up here out of town.
Okay. I can't move his ostrich.
Got it.
Okay.
I don't have it.
Well, so is he there?
No. So you can see the trail heading out of town. I assume you're just going to keep following it.
Okay.
Yeah, and it leads like up and around, like up here. And you come to what it appears to be like an abandoned building. It is kind of like worn down, and the walls are kind of crumbled, and it's dilapidated and kind of like caved in on itself.
Okay, I'm gonna yell a little bit, not scream, but I'm gonna yell. Be like, "Is anyone in there?" Just like being friendly.
You get no response.
So much for being sneaky.
Well, I'm not trying. I'm trying to be his friend. Remember? I'm trying to
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not trying to kill him right now. I'm just gonna sit down on the floor and talk to the ostrich. Talk about his life. Don't know how the conversation's gonna go, but I'll be there.
The ostrich just sticks its head into the ground, just like burrows a hole into the ground and sticks its head in.
And then it talks about insurance.
That's an emu, you idiot.
Yeah, it's Liberty Mutual.
Yeah.
This is a different brand.
Jesus Christ with this guy.
Liberty Mutual is not canon. This is a different brand, different.
Yeah, not non-canonical. They're not in this world.
Haven't seen it once.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna yell again. I'm gonna be like, is anyone like living there? I'm trying to like meet everyone in the village. Trying to be really friendly right now. Be nice. Anyone in there?
You don't hear any response back, but you can kind of hear what sounds like a muffled scream.
Muffled scream. That's pleasant.
Huh? Oh, dum. I don't know what I can do. I will. Here, 1 second.
I'm gonna say it's like 8:30 by now, by the way.
Here, can I ride back on the ostrich like real quick and just like go back to the.
It will be quick.
Yeah, you can go back. I'll say on ostrich, it takes you half an hour to get back to the crow.
Wow, that's a very long distance.
Long time. Okay.
Deceptively.
So I'm gonna say I'm gonna be like, okay, so I tracked him. I went down to this abandoned village, or not abandoned house that looked really caved in. Yeah, whatever. And I heard like a muffled scream or something. I didn't know what to do like then, but I don't know if we can just like go over there, kind of try and do something. Don't know if he's there or not exactly. May not even be him, but I mean.
Well, okay.
Did Justin leave?
No, we're still there.
No. My internet bad?
No. Just what's the move?
Yeah,
You're
the captain here.
She found out where he is. Heard a muffled scream.
I was kind of wanting this to be her adventure. But like my plan is to be sneaky, and your plan seems to be his friend. So I don't want to tell you what to do, because like this seems like you're fun. but I would be sneaky. Like I would be a little sneaky.
Yeah, I was just trying to
little-
like make him think that I'm not trying to like stalk him or anything. Like come up, like I literally track him and be like, "Hey, you in there?" And then just be like, "Hey, I was trying to find you." Like that'd just be weird. So
Yeah, so
um,
my plan would be
yeah.
not to talk. Mine would just be like stake him out, wait until like the time is right, and then you just fart on him. And with your level 20 power, you just kill him.
You said fart on him?
Yeah, like she's level 20. She can do whatever she wants.
I guess so.
I mean, I saw that I
But
actually
like I
can do
said,
whatever.
this is
I
your
tried
thing. Like,
to
I don't
slam
want to tell you
Justin.
what to do.
It don't work.
Yeah, I mean, you are the strongest person here with 100 health.
Yeah, and I kind of want to go shopping. So I think it'd be fun if you did it. Like you won't die.
Certainly will not.
Yeah.
Unless you no, you certainly will not. You have 20 DR.
Okay, I guess I'll just go back then. I was hoping like someone would just.
You got to think for yourself today.
The whole thing probably took an hour from going there and back.
Yes.
Nice.
So it's like it's like 9:35. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be there. So I'm gonna start like just kind of walking in the building, like trying to explore it. Is that good?
Yeah, roll me a search.
Done. There.
Well, what's the search skill? I mean, it's plus actually.
It's not favorite, is it?
That's why I have to check. Because she gets +9. It's +9, whatever on top of that at the minimum.
It's you just click the favorite box. It's not favorite.
No, I'm just saying, but it's +9 because she's level 20. So she got 16. You know what I'm saying? Because I did the calculations. Non-favorite is +9, favorite is +17. To whatever the roll would say.
It's +9 from level 1 or +9 from level 3?
What?
Like, it would be rank 9, like once she hits level 20, or it would be 9 ranks higher than it is right now.
9 ranks higher than it is now.
Okay. Yeah. So that's a 2 plus dex modifier. Yeah, I'll say you find it. Yeah, looking around, you're able to see what appears to be like you can see kind of like a disturbance in like the ground that is in this like dilapidated building, like in the area. And you can kind of make out what appears to be maybe like the lip of a trapdoor.
Is she frozen?
Sure looks that way.
While Chrissy is doing this, I want to search for herbs. You laugh, but this is a skill that I invested.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's like every episode. And I think
Yeah, because it sucks.
maybe once you've gotten it. We're
It's
also on the same.
worst skill.
We're on the same
I'm
island.
gonna go
Yeah, we are on the same
island.
Yeah, roll whatever skill you usually roll to try and find
Just, like,
herbs.
Trying.
It's just a D20. You tell me if I get it or not.
Yeah, I'll say you find something.
Cool. Do I know what it is?
Give a praise.
Yeah. Give me a second. Herbs.
I can just say herbs, and then I can make like basic potions out of it.
You can make tea.
I'll say you find some sweet berries.
Sweet berries. That's not an herb.
It is now.
It could be. You can use the stems as herbs.
How
Aaron,
many?
I have a
3?
question.
I'm gonna say 3.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Aaron?
Yeah.
So you know that one shipwright thing that you were telling me about?
Right.
About how I can make like the ship awesome and stuff like that?
Right.
That one? Could I get it since I'm level 20 right now? Could I like just do that since I already know exactly
If you
That
want to
feels-
put,
what it is? Like,
That
and then I
feels
can
like
just
a
make the
later
ship awesome and then I
That
want
feels
to
like a
do
later
cool stuff
expansion.
while I'm level 20, other than just like
If you do this fast enough, you can do a lot of stuff.
yeah, the main problem is your engineering was never favored, and that's reliant on like a lot of things. So yeah, you'd be getting +9, but you can only select one thing. I have to double check what that is, 'cause then you have engineering 10, which is a prerequisite to other stuff. But again, I still need to check what that is. There it is. Engineering. And that requires something else. Seams repairs. Yeah, you could do that. You'd have the ability to repair damage so well that damage areas look brand new, part of the ship. And on top of that, you'd have something that says you are now able to build ships from scratch, depending on the engineering role. Your ship's quality can vary greatly. And then on top of that, you can do something. Well, I guess you'll say what you can do from there, but you can do other stuff like add coating to the ship. You can
yeah,
add
can I do that?
cannons. Not from where you are right now.
One thing at a time, I feel like. One thing at a time. Like, because you're not even near the ship. You'd have to take another hour there and back.
And I was
Do
just
whatever this
thinking
is.
I was just thinking about it. Just thinking about
Yeah,
it. 'cause I don't
basically you
have
can
to
Right,
unlock
but then like it just
all of
takes
them
longer.
here.
Like this is not relevant to the story at hand.
Could be. She's a shipwright.
No, it's nothing. Like not right now. Like later, I guess. But right now, she's like in a building. There's a trapdoor.
She's in a dilapidated building.
Thanks.
Okay, well, I go through the trapdoor and I'm just kind of looking around for what I see. Do I have to roll like a search or something? I don't know.
Yeah, so you see the trapdoor. Are you going to open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you open it and you see a wooden ladder that leads down below ground level.
I'll go down that one too.
And so you will descend the ladder and you will find yourself in a little underground thing here. Give me 1 second.
He's changing the map.
I'm changing the map.
Bruv.png.
And
Whoa,
you're now in an
hello.
underground chamber.
Thanks, Patreon.
Yeah, hey, thanks.
Toby somehow guessed that we were gonna kill Jack. Like
I
Not
was
only did
literally
he
just
guess
about to
it,
say that.
A good DM's always prepared. By which I mean I totally just found and downloaded and made this like in the past couple minutes.
thanks, Patreon. Very cool.
So can I just roll a search, like try and go around searching for him still?
Yeah, you can roll a roll a search to see if you can like find any kind of like trail.
I
Yeah.
think you got
Yep,
it.
yep. I think you found it. Yeah, so having got like this far like into like the hidden like trapdoor and everything, Jack is clearly no longer trying to disguise his tracks, and you can see pretty clearly like a fresh set of footprints leading further into this place.
Okay. So I'll just follow those, I guess.
what else does she,
Huh?
you see anything else?
Yeah, so it is.
You see anything else?
Bless you.
Blessing.
Yeah, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Yeah, so you're in an underground chamber. Looking around, it clearly is a subterranean chamber that has been carved and chiseled out of the ground below like the ground level of this island. You can see stairs right in front of you. leading up into another room. That's about all you are right now.
So can I follow the footprints?
Yep.
Okay. So what way exactly is that?
Forward.
Right, left, straight, forward. Okay.
Yep. So you head into this room, and as you head in here, you can see what are like two like wrought iron, like I don't know, like whatever arches basically, in the ground. There's like two of them here, and there's two of them here, and they are kind of just like in the ground, and it appears as if it would be something that you could attach like chains to or something. There are blood stains kind of all around this room that you're in right now, and scratches and like craters like in the stone in the area, as if many battles have been fought here before.
Oh, I think this is where Aaron was. I think maybe.
I don't think I told anybody that story, but okay.
Well, she's not saying that in character. She's saying out of character.
Yeah, that's fine. But as long as she's not thinking that in character.
Nope.
Good.
That just sounds like this thing that was going on with you. Wait. So the footsteps, like, did the footsteps just stop here?
Nope. They continue in this way. So yeah, so you head through into this room, and you can see a couple tables set up, some chairs. There's like some bottles, some empty bottles of alcohol there, and some half-eaten bits of food from what appears to be like someone's lunch or something sitting on a table. And you can see the footsteps head into this direction. As you walk into this room, you see on the wall various what appear to be like torture instruments, like different devices that are clearly like just to inflict pain on others. You can see sets of chains hanging off the wall, different types of like harnesses and braces and things like that, and then a bunch of weapons lining another wall. In this room are two wrought iron doors, one here on the left, one right in front of you. Yeah, and then another one here on the right as well, actually.
Okay. Do the footsteps end there, I'm guessing?
The footsteps are going out the door on the right.
Like, so am I able to open the door?
I'm going to say no. I'm going to say the door's locked.
Is there any way I can pick the door lock?
You tell me, is that a skill that you have?
No, there's no such thing as lockpicking.
Well, devil fruit.
Oh.
Oh yes, I can. Yeah, I'll fold myself into paper and I will unlock the door.
Okay, so yeah, you fold your hand into a key. You kind of feel around inside the locking mechanism and can kind of tell where the different pins and things are, and you fold your fingers and your hand into the shape of a key that would unlock the door. Then you turn it and the door pops open.
Just go through there. Yeah.
You're just walking normally through here, or are you like being sneaky?
Being sneaky because I mean.
So roll
I'm in one of the-
silently.
Yeah, roll me a move silently and a hide.
Are you gonna set DCs before she rolls?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I have my own DC, but I'm not going to say what it is.
Fair enough. I need to double check which one.
It's going to pass. Because
Okay.
she gets like +10 to it from her prestige class. Yeah, so you both of those. You are, no one notices you. You are moving silently, and as you move into this room, you can see.
Is that Jack Lancer?
See a man over here.
Man, he looks like a Jack Lancer.
And he is having a conversation with another man.
Oh.
Here.
like the look of that guy.
Yeah, the two of them are kind of chatting. You can't quite hear what they're saying from where you are.
I will like just sneakily move up just a little bit. That way I can try and hear their conversation.
Yeah, so you move up, and you can hear Jack saying like, "So are we all ready for the big show in a few days now, Father?" And the other man says, "Oh yes, I think that the preparations are all complete, and our ducks are in a row here. We are ready for the tournament to begin, and then the stage is ours." And they continue having conversation. I'm not going to do a whole conversation with myself.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think of what I want to like. I don't know what I want to like. What I want to.
Yeah. So the two of them are still talking, and Jack is like, "Do we have enough slaves at this point?" The other guy says, "Oh, we have about 30 people enslaved at this point in time. That would suit our purposes here coming up. I think that we could probably capture a few more here or there. I know that one of the men I've hired to oversee this operation actually let one go not too long ago, which is unfortunate." And Jack says, "Well, we know what to do with people like him who are intentionally sabotaging our plans." Kind of goes like, and the father, kind of dressed up. I'll describe him. I guess he's wearing what is like a Catholic priest's uniform. He's got the collar and the thing. And yeah, so he's like, "I'll take care of it." And he kind of like walks away to clip here in this direction. Jack's just standing there by himself. He kind of leans up against the wall.
Okay. Can I use hamstring against him? My hamstring attack?
Yes, you can. So if you're going to start combat, we can roll initiative. You'll get a surprise round because you are hidden from him.
Yeah. So what's the initiative? Where?
Initiatives in
You
your
just
primary
roll initiative in your character sheet.
I don't. Where is that at? Like primary skills? What?
Yeah.
Initiative.
Does he even get initiative, even though it's a surprise round?
Well, he's going to have initiative, but not this turn.
Right.
It'll be like for the next.
He's
turn.
flat-footed. I don't remember what flat-footed means, but
You get like you lose your dex bonus to defense rolls.
it's not like it's gonna matter.
Shouldn't be huge.
I guess it could matter, but
Doubtful because I'm just like.
Roll your defense or your initiative, Kristen.
Okay, where is that at still?
It's still a primary skill.
Oh, primary
Right.
skill. Primary initiative. Okay. I don't know how I missed that.
well,
Yeah, you win that one. Cool.
so she has to do a normal attack first. It doesn't say with a weapon, just says normal attack. If it's successful against defense, then something else happens.
Yeah, so she's using her full round action.
Right. So she'd be using primary attack.
These would be a normal attack.
Well, I guess you couldn't hamstring on a surprise because you're still not right next to him. Because full round action means you can't move. You would still have to move to get near him.
Move 5 feet. But yeah, if she's not within 5 feet, then
she's not within 5 feet. She's like 10 feet away.
That's true.
I can't do the hamstring?
Not this surprise round. You could do it like during the next round of combat probably, but you have to get up close to him first.
Okay. Can I do the sneak attack?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that?
That's one of her feats. The rogue gains the ability to strike at the vitals when catching their opponent unaware as a full round action, which she can't do. The rogue deals weapon damage plus 1d6 per 4 character level, so it'd be 1d6 times 5.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
Maybe uses with range shots, but only to targets within 30 feet. So she could use it actually now because it's different range shots. If she has something, she has a whip. If you count that's a range shot.
Yeah.
It does have range 5 though,
feet.
so That's again.
Whip is definitely 2 squares.
Well,
I
don't
would
forget,
think it
she's level 20, so it's not entirely unreasonable for her to maybe have some sort of a range skill, question mark?
Right.
If she can think of one. I mean, don't give any suggestions, but
I have an idea, but I'm not going to tell you.
I also have an idea, but I'm not going to say that.
Okay, so I have to
I
think
have at
of
least 20
a-
ideas.
You don't have to, but sneak attack is a full round action too.
So
So, like,
if I
I
don't think of,
guess if you wanted to initiate combat until you're next to him, that's fine. I mean, he's not going to notice you either way, so that's fine. Yeah, you're next to him before combat starts.
okay, well, can I get like closer to him? That way I'm
Yeah,
like,
you're right next to him. Okay, so do you want to do hamstring or do you want to do sneak attack?
I don't. Well, which
Read
one's
them.
better? I'm
Read
confused.
them.
Yeah, read them, decide.
One of them is the way better option.
Yeah. I mean, both are good. Depends on what
But
you're trying
one's-
to do.
Yeah. That's very fair.
Give Chris your time. Give Chris your time.
Yeah, I'm not rushing anything.
So, Toby, I
Okay.
hear you go by Tobin now.
Who do you hear that from?
Vine.
Yeah. Vine told me so much about you.
I mean,
Is this true?
in a literal sense, that's what my name is. So,
Yeah,
So-
I know.
So through the
Yeah, I
great
know, but it's like
Vine, it's correct.
yes,
was the
that
reason
is
behind
what I go by. Yes,
I'm
What was the
gonna
reason
be.
behind that?
that's my name.
Yeah, but did Toby just feel like immature?
Not
Or-
necessarily so much. It's just that like once I started working full time and like you have to wear a name tag or whatever that has your name on it, they use your legal name, which is just Tobin. That's what I'm introduced to as all coworkers or whatever at jobs, and that's what customers find. So everyone calls me. It's like, what's the point in insisting someone calls me a shortened version of the same name? It's like, it's
Gotcha.
fine. This is what my name is. Like, whatever.
I'm gonna be using sneak attack. Is that good?
Yeah, cool. Do it. So sneak attack. Strike at the vitals when you catch them off guard for an action, deals weapon damage. So roll whatever weapon you're using. I assume paper cutter, or are you gonna use something else?
Here, wait. Okay. Well, I think. Oh. Yeah, paper cutter.
Sure.
So roll it.
Okay, yeah.
So do.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh boy, you just killed this guy so hard.
Man,
Yeah, boy howdy. Okay.
that's the best I've ever seen ever.
That is the
Holy
best.
cow.
She crit everything. I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess
Like,
you get to
mutilated.
roll 1d6 extra damage.
You get
So,
to
have-
wear his skin.
Does he have like a save throw? Like a
no.
anything? No, I mean
He
he's
already
already.
rolled defense and lost. So 5d6.
Oh my god.
Surprisingly really bad. Only 12
Did I
extra
really do that
damage.
good?
You did. You first of all crit on your hit, and you crit on your damage, and then you got a really high damage for a crit.
Yeah.
That's not even before the extra damage you get.
So you did 17, 24. You did 36 damage there. Which I think just kills him outright. Let me double check. Yeah, he's just dead. Yeah, so how do you do this? Describe what this looks like.
Okay, wait, 1 second. 1 second. Let me think about how I want to explain this.
He's gone.
Wow, what a roll.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Okay, so I'm going to like strike all of his vitals and just rip his skin off. Is that okay? Can I just like oh no, is that-
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means.
I don't understand.
Okay, let's not
You're
think about
attacking him with your paper cutter.
Yeah, don't think
What-
about what the sneak attack is. Just think you're made of. You can fold yourself like paper. You attack somebody with a very sharp arm. How do you do it?
Yeah. Where do you attack him? What happens?
You did kill him, so
He does die.
Can I puncture his heart?
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay.
Yeah. So you sneak up behind him after the father leaves the room. You sneak up behind Jack, and he's kind of leaning against the wall, but you're able to kind of like get like under and behind him as he's like leaning kind of diagonally against the wall or whatever. And you just like fold your hand into the point of the sword, and you pierce directly through his chest. And just before he even knows that you were there, you have killed him by piercing his heart.
So I just got a $700 million reward for killing him.
if you
100
turn him
million.
in,
If you turn him
Okay.
in, he has like an 100 million belly bounty or whatever.
Yeah, okay. Well, can I just like, do I have to roll like strength or something to see if I can like pick him up over my shoulder and just like
Yeah.
carry him out?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the strength at? Do I just have to
It's just a
roll like
D20.
a
Yeah, roll
D20?
a d20 plus your strength mod.
she guarantees a +2 because she is level 20.
Yeah.
All attributes +1 twice. Nope.
I bet. Oh, that's
you're
horrible.
you're not able to lift him.
Wait. Can I try and roll again, or is that like
No.
no? Okay. Can I see if I can drag him? Like, just like.
I'm gonna count that as the same strength check. Like you're not able to really move his body. He's too heavy for you.
Oh, I don't know how I'm supposed to like. Is there any way that I can like call them and see if they can
Yeah.
come and try
Nope.
and like lift him, like
Nope.
help me get him? Like I did it myself, except I just need help getting it.
You can't call anybody.
I don't know how I'm. Okay.
Problem solved. Brain time. Time for the brain.
What's that?
Well, I don't know how I'm supposed to do it without using myself to get it without his like father like doing anything. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to think about it. I'm gonna go refill my drink.
Fair enough.
God, I don't know how I'm supposed to like.
What was that just?
Did I just go kill his father too? I don't know.
You just look
Making
at
the eyebrows look good.
Apparently, were they that bad that you had to fix them?
I had to. I had no choice.
Okay, I understand. We've all been there. Man, that was just absolutely insane. I've never once seen a blue rectangle around anything. That was cool.
Yeah, that was
What is
And
a blue?
incredible.
What does a blue rectangle mean? What does that mean?
It must be critical damage, and it must have been good critical damage because I've never seen that.
I don't understand.
Usually it's like 1 or 2, but 7 must be like the most.
I'm gonna take a picture of it, but I still don't understand.
It just means you got the best chance to hit, and then on that you got the best amount of damage, and then on that you got. I guess you didn't get the best. Maybe it was like a really good roll, but it wasn't the most.
I
Extra
got
damage.
something covering my screen and I can't get rid of it. Like I can't
Just
scroll it
scroll.
down. Yeah, it
Um,
won't let me. What the frick? It's doing like what I did when I tried to move my character. It isn't letting me do it. It isn't letting me.
I took a picture of it.
What the frick?
I guess just refresh your page.
You could.
It's weird.
Well,
Anyway, have you thought about what you want to do next?
still there. Still there. Won't leave.
Can you not scroll? Well, I guess if you don't have a mouse, can you not use like the sidebar to go up and down, or with your finger touch the screen and move down? It is touch screen.
Yeah, it is. Thanks.
No problem.
Do be touched.
Okay.
It do be touchscreen though.
I don't. Okay.
You got a dead body in front of you, and you're underground. What do you want?
Yeah, I get that. Well, I need to get him out because I want the reward, obviously. I just don't know what like.
Got any ideas?
I don't know how I'm supposed to like. No, I don't know.
All right, we'll cut from Kristen here, and we will go back to Baroque. I think you said you had some shopping you wanted to do.
Yeah.
What's popping?
I go into, I guess, spy, because I just got the throwing knife thing and I have no knives yet. So I'm in the market for some knives.
I don't think Spy sells knives, my dude.
I don't think it does either.
Let me check the old thing.
I'm pretty positive they don't.
I don't
I
think
know you have old messages of it. I don't remember it, but
No, Spy sells
don't
like
know.
a laser
Somebody does sell knife
tripwire,
here.
silencer, poison, and basic ammo.
4 things.
4
if only Devin,
things.
if only Devin was still here, I could have him make me some. The specialist.
You would just have
Uh,
brass.
What?
He can't make anything with a metal that's not brass with this like create specialist weapon skill.
Yeah, it's fine. I would just have.
That'd be iron.
It's fine. Brass is okay.
Well, you don't have any brass, is what I'm saying.
I can buy brass.
No one sells brass on its own.
This is. I
Yeah.
mean, this is all.
They don't sell iron, but they sell brass. You have somebody here that multiple people that have brass.
Yeah.
Is that true?
That's true.
Yeah,
You just
pretty
don't
much
have
everybody
iron,
sells
but you
Oh.
said it requires iron for special.
Oh, right. Sorry. Yes.
You're good.
I forgot which was which.
What's this knife deal? Do I know of it?
He got a
Yeah, I
skill
got
that
him a
lets
skill.
him like throw knives at people when they attack him or something.
Oh, nice.
I'm
Cool.
gonna go. Like, I can go to the market. Does anybody in the market have throwing knives?
I don't think anybody on the island has knives, my dude.
Let's make it.
How about?
I mean, Justin's on
We've
the
got this
island.
whole
He
island,
does.
right?
So.
It's not just this little town. It's like another town nearby. Correct.
I mean, there
How
is
far-
a whole island. You're right. It's not just the Torwood Kingdom. I mean, there's no town. I mean, the nearest town is like on the other side of the island.
Demexis or Lionel or Linnell, maybe.
Linnell and Demexis.
How far of a walk is that?
On foot. I think
Yeah.
it'd probably take you like 3 days or something to get there. I mean, assuming you don't run into any trouble in the way.
I guess it's not an
I'm gonna
option.
go get something really quick.
What's so funny?
Sidebar.
No, I still can't get over that attack. Like that was insane.
That
Level
was wild.
level
Kristen's got some
20
crazy
character?
rolls today, dude.
lucky.
She
Getting
has
lucky.
got some insane rolls today.
Did
I
she
mean,
roll?
even if she wasn't level 20 though, like, you know, the sneak attack didn't, I mean, she would have almost killed him just with that paper cutter attack with her like stat she has now.
Yeah. Well, how much HP did he have?
He had 32 HP and
Wow.
she did like 24 damage just with that attack.
Well,
I guess DR factors in too, but even with his DR, she still did enough damage to kill him.
right. Like I think in the end she would have. Well, she would have won. That's the fact.
Oh,
But-
yeah. It wouldn't have even been a contest at all. But yeah,
Depending
she
if
one-hit
like
him.
the priests or even Jack Lancer had a chance to like release some of the slaves to join him.
There,
That
there were things that could have happened there, but
Yeah.
she did totally
That was-
forego all of them. So it's a very clean kill.
yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
I guess the only crazy thing she has blood all over her arm now.
Yeah, that's true. She just kind of covered it.
I mean, she could give the excuse that she helped whelp a cow. Because I think
You gotta
after that Impractical
get,
Jokers,
get all up in them guts. Yeah.
yeah, Sal was very pleased to have that punishment.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was really
That was
good.
a good one.
I enjoyed that one a lot.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite punishments is the one with Q in the car with the Muppets. Have you seen that one?
Is that one of the newer ones?
It's from the newest season. It is
Yeah, I have not seen it yet.
hilarious. It's so good. Yeah, they basically just tortured him for an entire day. Like it is like Guantanamo Bay level, like actual torture.
I like the one with the mine where he was just handcuffed with the mine the
That one
entire
was
time.
great. Yeah,
That
that's
was-
good.
I love that one.
It's in that same vein ish. Yeah, it's good.
How far is Blister Suit Farms?
Well, it's not terribly far away. Probably get there in I don't know, on foot. Couple hours probably.
I could see a couple hours.
Hey, I have a question.
What's
What's
up?
up?
Are we gonna be having like this next Monday?
I believe so, yes.
No, because we're gonna be in Maine.
Oh, right, huh?
Yeah, so we're gonna have to call it off next month. Well, next week, and I think
Yeah, well,
possibly the week
skip.
after. Yeah, we're gonna have to skip 2 weeks in a row.
Really?
Yeah, because the next one is the first month.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, Devin wasn't here on this one, so
changes things. Yeah, so that
Yeah.
means W only has one session left with us, which would be on August 16th. Huh.
Which, yeah,
Well, that sucks.
well,
that
August. Oh, okay, never mind. Because I was about to say
Yeah.
August 16th is the one where we have to go in our homerooms and we get to meet our teachers and our classmates.
that's probably
and stuff.
August 18th, isn't
But I
it?
just realized it ends at like 6:40, so it's all
It's
good.
18th. It's on the 18th, not the 16th.
School starts on the 18th.
Right. Yeah, that'd be open house. Just thinking of, which is usually
open
supposed before first day.
Yeah.
Anyway, Chrissy. Oh no, I
Boy,
guess
oh
it's
boy.
Justin. It's Justin, right?
That's
Yeah. I think I might set out on a journey. I don't know if anybody wants to come with me. Probably not. I kind of want to see if that farm's got anything of value. So yeah, I'm gonna look at Bakhoy. And I'm gonna say, you were my first friend. And my second.
Yeah, what?
I'm gonna be in charge of the
Oh.
ship.
And
of
I
and also of
I-
Abraham who's sleeping. I don't know where he's at, but you're in charge. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to these farms and see what I can scrounge up.
I slightly bow my head and I say, I had a whole line in my head. I'll just say, you got it, Captain.
And then on my way out, I'm gonna sell one of my diamonds.
To whom?
To whomst?
Yeah,
I don't know. I go around to every vendor and I check.
every vendor, see who has the best price.
To see who
I'm
has the
sure you
best.
won't get robbed by that.
Yep. Go ahead. Write in a Robin of some vendor to me. I'll take them.
Well, robbing is a feat, so somebody could rob you.
So you have 4. What is it? Diamonds. I forget which one that is. Which one is that?
I just finished the Pirates of the Caribbean marathon. Have you guys seen those things?
Yeah. Those are amazing. Anyway, I got what is it, like a sick beat I think you're gonna really dig.
All right, boys, let's do it.
Yeah.
Hey, boom, boom, boom.
Why can I not find this all of a sudden?
Aaron, would you be willing to trade that ring for Vorpal sword? The rat ring that kills you.
I only have one ring because Devin has the other one.
Yeah, you have the rat ring.
Right.
I wouldn't mind the storage.
Has the ring, doesn't it?
What?
Okay,
Repeat
so
that,
you
Christian?
find before. Okay, so you're selling 1 diamond.
One. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, get yourself 15,000 belly.
16,000.
15. And you have 3 diamonds left now.
$150 for 1 diamond.
Aaron, are you cool with that?
Yeah, I mean, I get attacked by rats and have died once from them.
Yeah.
And I have yet to put anything in the storage ring for that purpose. I was going to plan on using it during the tournament, just as teammates, but yeah, I mean, I could really use a second weapon. That'd be cool.
You
Yeah,
have been
cool.
fiending for a sword.
I'll trade you for that.
Well, maybe later, because I mean, are you still by the ship? Because you're over here selling diamonds.
Yeah, I walked away, but then I started thinking about it and I walked back.
Okay. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I'll
Cool.
trade you the cursed ring of rats for your. How do you spell Vorpal? Sword.
Horrible. Yeah.
VORPAR. Vorpal. No.
P. What? L.
AL.
Thank you. And it is what? How much damage?
D6
1d6.
1d6. Yeah.
+3.
+3.
And then I say, hey, how about we test that sword out on these rats for old time's sake?
Crit damage is what? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. There's
It
no
would
crit
just
damage.
be
If it crits, it dies.
2d6. Well, yes. I mean, if you.
I have a
you just
chance, but
decapitate.
I'll
You
just
can,
put
you can
2d6.
choose not to. Yeah, 2d6.
Sure. And
would
it's
be crit damage.
slashing.
Yes.
Okay. And it'd be a primary attack. Range is 5. And minimum to crit is 20. Okay. Cool.
Yep.
I'm with that, and I will deduce or reduce or subtract the cursed storage ring of rats.
And Justin, you get a cursed storage ring of rats.
And then I repeat myself. I say, hey, for old time's sake.
Have we slept
these
and
rats.
or have I healed?
No.
I can. Okay. So
It's
I
two,
will.
Aaron, it's 3-on-1 for these rats. We got Lucas too.
I also have my monkey, but I also
Yeah.
don't know the strength of this monkey.
Oh,
1.
These
the
rats aren't
Monkey,
killing you this time.
McCoy, and then 2. I don't know what my current health is right now. So if I take maybe even like 1 damage, I might die.
yeah, so
Yeah.
wait, are you opening the ring right now?
I'd like to heal if I am not already like. I didn't know what my HP is before I
Yeah,
start
I'm
rolling.
gonna say you have like 5 HP left.
Great. I will use a heal die. Actually, I'll use.
Do you
You
have
said,
do you have a med kit?
Oh
I
no,
think you said everybody gets like
I
3.
can just
Yeah,
tell
you have
Lucas.
3 hit dies, but you like when you take a short rest, you can use 1 hit die. When you take a long rest, you can use up to 2.
Right. I
Yeah.
see. So you can't just use
Go-
them.
No.
Yeah, you go ahead, go to bed. I'll fight him with Lucas or something.
Wait, how what?
I'll fight the rats with Lucas.
Lucas,
As a-
he abruptly looks away from his vase. He's like, "Who, me?"
And I walk up to him and say, hey, for old time's sake.
I got 2 questions. So if I let's say use 2 die for a long rest, because I mean you said it's like 8, like
Yeah,
hours ago.
8
So I mean-
hours. Yeah, I'll say 8 hours.
Sure,
For a long rest.
so I can use 2 die. Does that then come back to 3 when I wake up, and then within the next 24?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's do that. And the
You
second
can take
question.
1 long rest per 24 hours,
Okay.
and 2 short rests.
Right. You said Voss. Is that just Lucas's way of saying the word vase, or are you talking VOSS like a water bottle?
No, yeah, it's just how I say vase. It's it's just what it is.
I'll take a long rest. And then what is it? Is it 2d6 or 2d4?
2d6 plus your character level.
6, so plus 3.
Okay, and then as I
So
see
I'll
Aaron,
gain 11 plus 5 puts me at 16. Yes.
Well, 11 plus 6, right? Because you're level 3.
That's what I said.
You said 5. Yeah, you'll get 14 health back, so it'll put you at 19.
and as I see Aaron fall
What?
asleep, I have the same.
So 3 plus
8.
3 is 6. 5 plus 3 is 8. 6 plus 8 is 14. You're at 5, so you go to 19.
Well, I'm seeing this as this is 8 plus my character level, right?
No,
So that would be-
each roll. So each of these die individually is plus 3. It's 1d6 plus 3, and you're rolling 2 of them.
Oh, so okay, so 14 plus 5 put me at 19.
Accurate, yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. Anyway, just continue. So I'll be sleeping the rest of the night.
I repeat my entire speech to Lucas. I don't even change a single thing about it. I say, Lucas, you're my first friend. You're my second in command. You know, I mean, you know the deal. And then I also ask him to fight these rats with me.
Oh, me? He looks
Yeah,
away. He was looking at his vase again. He's like, oh, yeah, I guess I got nothing better going on right now. Give me a minute. He grabs the vase and quickly runs back to
I
his
don't even
room.
give him a minute. I just summon the rats.
Yeah, he runs away and puts his vase back in its quarters. Okay, so the rats, how many of those do you summon again? I think it's like 1d6 rats. Yeah,
I thought it was 1d. Oh, was it?
It's a d6. Yeah, roll a d6.
I've only rolled like 3 or 2, so I guess I got 2 low rollers.
Yeah, and still dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, you summon 5 rats, and they're just like all around you. All right, we'll go to initiative.
Get ready to summon 3 rats. They're the rats.
Rats, we're rats. We're the rats.
For those big old boys. They're large and in charge.
Oh Lord, they coming.
We pray at night and we stalk at night. For
Yeah.
the rats.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
See what kind of trouble they can get themselves into.
Yeah, that's the big
Like-
question.
Holy cow, they're still so large and so much in charge.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
who's the giant rat that makes all the rules?
No spoilers.
Okay.
Okay, roll initiative, Justin.
He already did.
Yeah.
Oh,
16.
sorry. Yeah, I'm not in the thing.
Get ready for the 5 d20s.
Yeah, you better get ready, dude.
The 6 d20s.
These
including
rats
Lucas.
are about to just go off.
Is his ostrich allowed to
60,
attack?
20s.
Yeah, you can have the ostrich into turn. Well, no, because it's with
No,
Kristen.
ostrich with
It's
Chrissy.
with Kristen, yeah. So
Yep.
no.
Oh, right.
I'm the giant rat. That makes all the rules.
Hey Toby, I have a question.
What's up?
How much longer do I get to be level 20?
Until 3:00 p.m. tomorrow.
The next day.
Yes.
Nice. Well, one rat
Rolls by
certainly.
the rats.
Yeah, a lot of them are pretty high. 2 of them go before you. And what about the Lucas boy?
We know which one is the giant rat that makes all the rules now.
Facts. That we do.
It's been
It's
revealed
apparent.
at this point. Yeah. It's a parent. Is it a dad or a mom?
I'll let them decide.
Okay, yeah, I guess you don't know how they identify. It's
Right? Yeah, I'm not even awake. I don't know.
very magnanimous of you, Aaron.
28.
Wow, Lucas, initiative much?
Lucas is the rat. He's the
I
one that
mean,
makes all the
you
rules.
guys are near the port, so I mean, if you remember the fight on the island, all you gotta do is just shove them in water. But good luck.
Yeah, so
I mean, at least Aaron knows that.
so Lucas gets back from storing his vase, and he let's see, what's he want to do? I think
Actually,
he's-
does Lucas even come in this first round? I mean, if he was storing his vase elsewhere.
Yeah, you're right. This is logical. Yes, we'll skip Lucas on the first round, and a
Okay.
rat will attack Baroque. Yep.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
And the next one will attack Baroque. Yep.
Wow.
And
Yep.
it's your turn, Baroque.
I'm gonna go, eek, a rat. And I'm gonna put my hands up
Mhm.
like I'm scared of the rats, but the gun's gonna come out of my hand. I'm gonna shoot it.
Take your shot.
Yeah.
And the rat will roll.
The rat could defend.
It
And win.
can't- it
I promise you
did-
that.
It historically
did not.
has.
Yeah, historically, Aaron knows it can't happen.
Yeah, it was pretty awful. Like my 24 was lost by a 27.
All right. The
It's
next
so funny.
3 rats will
So bad.
Wait, insanity. These next 3 rats are gonna attack you. Boy, are they not making good attacks.
Only one of them. Yeah, no.
They're critting on their damage, but the actual to hit are pretty terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, these all automatically fail because Justin's lowest defense roll is a 13. So
I
Yeah.
already rolled all 3.
oh, I didn't see it, but
He rolled all 3 defenses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
earlier.
he did. If we go in
Okay,
order, yeah, I mean, none of them even hit at all.
yeah, I mean, none of them can. Okay, and now we're back to Lucas. And Lucas dashes back in. He wipes the sweat off his brow. He's like, "All right, time for my moment to shine." And he takes a slash at one of the rats.
Hack and slash.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You hit before when you attack. How much damage did that do? 6 damage. Yeah, you killed a rat.
Choose just one. Which one were you targeting? Guess you'll never know.
Lucas swings.
Did he have any DR, or just basically 6 would kill them?
They only have 5 HP, 0 DR. Well,
Alright.
metagame much? Yeah, I guess whatever doesn't matter. Yeah, Lucas will kill another one.
Nice.
And we will go on to the giant rat that makes all the rules. And he's going to attack Lucas.
Okay. All right. Good luck, Lucas.
The Arab takes it off though, so it's whatever.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Lucas,
Yeah,
he's fine.
once.
The rat bites at him. His skin is made of steel. It doesn't do anything.
that's true.
So.
He's a cyborg. Well,
The next rat will attack. It'll miss automatically because Baroque's defense is too good. Okay, Baroque, you're up.
I'm gonna be like, Lucas, you missed it earlier. And I'm gonna do this exact thing I did last time. I'm like, watch, hey, watch this one. Eek, a rat.
Nope.
Yeah. So you shoot and miss, and Lucas is like, hey, Cap, I don't know if you noticed, you missed it earlier. The rat goes to attack Lucas again as he's saying that.
Nope. He fails on that one.
Yeah,
But
so
he takes no
it
damage.
bites him, but it doesn't do anything. It's Lucas's turn, and he's like, let me show you how it's done. He takes a swing at the rat again.
Yeah, I think he makes it.
I think he might do it. Ace
He
plus
might-
Seablade.
He might just kill the rat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was close
Wow.
though.
That was
It
close.
was terribly close.
Kills
the-
another rat.
Was that the giant rat? That he
No,
owned?
the giant rat that makes all the rules is still here.
Okay. It's like, wow, that was close.
He's gonna try and attack Justin, and he will automatically fail.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Okay.
I was just joking last time. This one's the one. And I redo the same joke for the third
3
time.
times? Yeah.
Yep.
It gets funnier the 3rd time.
That's the comedy rule of 3.
Right. Tell a joke 3 times throughout a skit. The 3rd time is funny.
That's always the funniest. The third time. Yeah, you take out another rat. Bleh.
Well, you destroyed the giant rat that makes all the rules?
Yeah, you
Oh, I
killed
know.
the giant rat that makes all the rules. I can't. believe
Wow.
you.
No more
Th-
rules anymore.
This rat is going to attack Baroque. Nothing. And Lucas is like, no, but let me show you how it's done, really. He takes another swing at the rat.
I think he.
There's a TV remote. Give me a second.
We'll never know how the rat rolls.
Probably
Never.
likely to be very, very high.
It likely is so large that it actually kills Lucas on the spot. All I'm gonna say though is I'll say it when Toby gets back.
Okay, so I have a question.
Mom's actually probably
I have
there. I was like
Sorry.
wondering like, who the woman is, and I realized it's probably mom.
Good.
Oh, it is mom. Yeah. that
Yeah.
does-
Mom's where you're at,
You
yeah.
guys not know that?
Yeah.
Well, I remember Chrissy said it. I just didn't actually think she was inside your house,
yeah,
like
she's
inside
here.
your apartment.
Yeah.
The
Lucas,
rat
She's
actually
living
had a
in
win.
next to
The
his
rat
house.
jumps and like scampers up Lucas's sword and falls.
That's the
onto it.
27 that I encountered. I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, I know that very well myself.
Yeah.
Okay, Baroque, you go.
Psst, Justin.
Same joke.
Yep. Unless the rat, for a second time wins on defense.
27. Close.
No.
No cigar. Yeah, you take out the last rat.
Cool.
All I'm gonna say is I'm very glad I'm asleep and not watching this battle because God, this is an embarrassment.
I say,
Okay.
my man. And I walk up to Lucas and I dap him.
Hey, thanks,
Yeah,
Cap.
I'm up.
And then I'm gonna store some stuff in the ring.
What are you storing in the ring?
I'm gonna put my diamonds in there. And all 3 of my pills. Maybe not.
Oh, I forgot you got like pills.
Definitely my 3 diamonds.
Okay, Toby,
And I'll just put an asterisk by their quantity, so I know it's in there.
Chris, what were you saying?
so I have a question. So to get him out, could I technically like pick him up as if I was going to attack him?
Nope.
Because you already failed your strength check.
Yeah, you already failed it.
Just to find some other way to.
Well, I don't know any other ways except
Understood.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Yeah, I can't understand anything you're saying, Kristen.
literally
Yep.
That's it. I'll just put the diamonds in there.
Dude,
Force.
I'll muted her and wait until she refreshes.
Then I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna put Lucas in charge.
oh, cool. Hey, thanks, Cap.
And I'm gonna leave.
All right, Kristen, do you want to try saying that again? You were lagging out horrifically before. You're muted right now.
No, she unmuted herself. She's just.
I didn't.
Anytime, it's fine.
No, it's nothing. I just don't understand how I can like get him back.
But you have to be
Without
creative.
doing
You
it
have
by
to like
force.
think outside the box instead of just sticking to the first thing that you tried to do.
Yeah, but there's no other way to get someone else somewhere
Yes,
with
there
a
is.
I
dagger.
can think of like 5 ways that you could do it right now, but I'm not going to tell you.
Give me some more time to think.
Yeah.
I'm currently sleeping.
Okay, so Bokkoi's asleep. Mei is dealing with the whole Jack situation.
My monkey. I know
Yeah.
we haven't worked out the fine details, but I take it comes in at full health, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay, so Baroque just left the ship and you headed out of town going to the farm.
And this is after Chrissy left for the second time. So
Right.
I end up at the farm. What time are you saying?
Well, you're leaving at like
Almost
10,
9, right?
15. No,
Okay,
after,
sure.
after, yeah.
No, it was after Chrissy left for the second time. I thought she left at like 9.
Yes, she did leave the boat at 9. Okay, so after she left, you're immediately leaving and selling diamonds, and
Yep.
then coming back to the boat, and then fighting rats with Lucas, and then leaving again. Is that
Yep.
accurate? Okay. Yeah, it says like 9:45. All said and done. Yeah, it takes you like, I don't know, like 2 hours or so on foot to like walk out to the farm. So I'll say that you would get there around like 11:45, like midnight.
That's fine.
Okay,
First and foremost, I check for herbs.
of course. Yeah. You find 2 aloe leaves.
Cool. After that, I guess give me. I doubt you have a map, so I just give me a verbal description. What am I?
Give me a sec. Where's your character go? Oh, there you are.
There's no way this crazy man's got an actual map of this
The farm?
Absolute
Spoilers.
madman.
I might. Give me a second. I might have one. Do I have one? No, I don't. That's okay. Yeah, I don't have that on the farm. Yeah, I don't know, man. You walk up, there's, a big big plot of land, lots of stuff planted in it. There's 3 farmhouses kind of like surrounding the big plot of land.
It's like a plantation vibe, or is it like a small farmers, a farming community?
It is midnight, so you really would have no way of telling. No one is out and about. It is the dead of night. You could just see the 3 houses.
What crops are growing?
Eggplants, peaches, and cucumbers.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to one of the bigger houses. I don't have to do it sneakily. I'm not going too terribly close. And I'm just going to open up the ring again, but then I'm going to leave. And just leave the rats alive.
Well, the rats attack whatever's closest to them when they're summoned.
Right.
Which is
Yeah.
you.
Typically.
They're honed on to me.
Yeah, you're the only living thing around them when they're summoned.
I assumed that they were just agents for chaos and would just go and
They attack whatever they see when they arrive. They are furious to have been summoned. So roll a d6.
But he opened it again?
Yeah.
Smart.
well, I was okay. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. What did I do?
You have 4 rats surrounding you.
By yourself. I don't think you can handle it, Justin.
I'm gonna
I was
try out my
confident.
defense.
Yeah, his defense is so good. Like,
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna go into my armor stance.
But in all fairness, the rats aren't that bad. They have a maximum of
Initially.
27.
Yeah, and his armor stance, I can't do any damage to him. Yeah, you'll kill him eventually. That's fine.
Are you just going to skip initiative entirely?
I guess roll me a d6 to see how long it takes. 4. Yeah, so it takes you like half an hour. You end up killing all the rats eventually. Bit of a slog, but you get it
Does anybody
done.
wake up?
I mean, no. That's just kind of you standing in place and rats squealing and jumping around and getting shot down with chalk.
I go a little bit closer to the house and I just continue this chain until somebody wakes up.
Okay, I'll roll a d20 and see if it's loud enough to wake anybody up in the house. Yeah. Yeah, they hear you. The whole house wakes up. All the lights
Now,
flip
is this
on
mid-fight?
simultaneously.
Is this mid fight with the rats?
This
How many
is
fights
mid
with rats?
rat fight. Roll me a d6.
Oh, the second rat fight or the third?
Roll me a d6. It's gonna be the second one. Okay, yeah, there's 3 rats around you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I am in my
all the
defense
lights in
stance.
the house turn on. Yeah, you're in your defense stance.
Let's
And
continue killing rats.
the front door gets kicked open, and an old farmer walks out. And he's got a pitchfork in his hand, a straw hat. And he's like, "What in tarnation's going on out here?"
Hey man, I'm passing by and I'm getting absolutely mauled by these rats. What's going on here?
I couldn't tell you, stranger. I haven't seen a critter like that in these parts ever before.
This is like my 10th rat. Look at all these these just corpses of rats surrounding. I mean, what is going on with your property?
Yeah, I don't know, stranger. I ain't never seen the like of it before.
You gonna help me out?
I ain't so much suited to the ways of combat like yous are, clearly. Kind of gestures at the corpses of rats all over the place and the chalk jutting out of the ground.
I mean, yeah, you can just like be my cheerleader. I'm just gonna be killing these rats over here for a little bit, I guess.
All right, well, you have fun. If you don't need me for nothing, I'm gonna go back to bed.
Well, no, I want some information. You know, I'm minding my own business over here, walking along. I'm traveling over from the
You're
west part of the
directly next
island.
to my house.
And you know, I'm walking by and I get attacked by how many rats now? We can count them after I'm done here.
I mean, I guess the question
might
is, why
follow us-
are you even here skulking around my property?
I'm
This
not
is
just
private
walking
property.
around. I'm walking by and I'm getting attacked.
There's
by all
like
these
5
rats.
signs that said beware of dog on the way in. And you just
Not a
ignored
dog.
them?
Not a dog. I was aware of the dog.
Well, there is no dog.
I was
It
not
just,
I was not aware of these rats,
yeah,
sir.
yeah. I don't even know what them critters are. Those signs are more just to scare off folks such as yourself who don't have no place being here on our farm. I guess, Michael, what do you want from me? Why are you here?
Hey man, I don't want anything to do with you, but now I
Well,
seem
it
to have
doesn't
got
seem to
myself
be the
pickle
case.
regarding
You're right
yourself.
next to my house.
Look, man, I don't know who you are. I don't know whose house this is.
Yeah,
I'm just
likewise.
a wanderer
It's
wandering
my
around
house.
alone.
I've said that a few times now.
Yeah,
It's
now I
mine.
know that, but I don't care. Look, I just want to keep walking, but now I feel the need to fix the situation so that nobody else gets attacked by rats, and I would like a little bit of compensation. Is that too much to ask for a guy who spent an hour killing rats?
I don't really care
And
one way or another. I think I'm just gonna close my door and go back to bed. That suits you just fine.
Does he?
That's what he says. He hasn't done it yet.
Well, I'll probably just be killing rats all night, I guess. You know, you've just put me in purgatory with rats, it seems, all night long. I mean, I guess I can, but I'd really like to keep going. Like if I could just get some help here, you know, get some assistance, put up for the night, maybe. You know, I don't know. I don't want to keep fighting these rats.
An old lady comes up behind him. She's like, Eustace, who is this young boy? I don't know. He's some punk who up and started causing a ruckus here outside our domicile. Boy, what's your name?
Ishmael. Look, I have cake, I have milk, I have berries.
Eustace, what is that word? Cake. I don't know, Muriel. I had never heard of such a thing before.
I've got milk. Look, like, put me up. I think these rats are gonna be gone by morning. And we can have some cake. We'll have a nice little romp.
There's that word again. What does that mean? I'm just as confused as you are.
You guys are gonna love it. It's a delicacy from the mainland.
What is it though?
It's a dessert.
Eustace, what does that word mean? I don't know, Muriel. I ain't never heard like of it far.
You guys ever heard of a thing called flour?
Eustace, what does that word mean? I don't know, Muriel. I ain't never heard the like of it far.
I just shoot another rat. while they're talking here.
Did you need anything from us, stranger?
Yes. How many times do I have to say it? Put me up for the night. I don't want to keep fighting these rats that have been put upon my shoulders for whatever reason.
I don't know if we have room for you, boy.
Okay, you know what? If this is how we want to do it.
Oh, we got a full family inside. Me and Muriel, you know, we've been working for years on getting our family fleshed out.
They'll love cake.
Eustace, what does that word mean? I don't know, Muriel. I had never heard the like of it before.
I love and hate it so much.
I open up the ring again. And I spawn some more rats.
Sorcery! Slams the door.
I continue to open and close the ring until I have a million rats.
I mean, they can
Maybe
never do
not a
damage to
million.
him, right?
I'll have-
No,
I'll
they can't do
The
any
most they
damage
can do
to
is
him.
4, but he has DC of
He has
3.
he has
DR.
DR4 when he's in his like armor stance.
Yeah. If he just doesn't move, he can have an infinite amount. I never think
I summoned 20 rats total.
Okay.
Is it loud enough?
I mean, they can hear it.
I mean, but is it unbearable?
It's not pleasant, but it's not like it's 20 rats. It's like, is it like, yeah, they're squeaking a little bit, but like,
Okay,
it's
so
fine.
This is my plan. I increased the rat number by 10 every 10 minutes. And so like how long would it take until they come back out?
I don't think they're going to.
Well,
Why
they're
would you want to go out that?
Okay, I land on 50 rats and I just stay there for the night. And I wait till morning.
They're just gonna
I
these
guess.
rats keep on hitting you overnight.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I'm in my stance. I'm
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of just post up and there's just a swarm of rats surrounding you and attempting to bite you.
Okay.
Cool. Okay.
I would like a little bit of time to think of how I want to play this.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know where this goes either. Okay, we'll cut from you. Kristen, do you have any idea what you're gonna do?
Okay. Kinda. So wait.
Draft
so
Punk, is that you?
Can we go back to my character?
Hi, I'm Craft Punk.
I think I have sort of an idea.
This is really good.
Kristen, I didn't hear any of that.
I have an idea.
Okay.
That'll work.
Sure. I'm listening. What's your idea?
Okay. So there's his dad, and I'll beat him up or whatever first, and then I'll ask him to carry his son out,
Who?
and then so I'm gonna make sure that
Who are you?
I'm gonna make sure I sneak up on him first.
On who?
On his father, the guy that I killed. His
Oh,
father.
that's not his father. That is like a father, like from the Catholic Church, like a priest.
They're just called.
Oh,
They're not. It's not his dad.
Yeah.
oh well. Him. And then I'll make sure to sneak up on him. He can't call any of his slaves and stuff to
Okay.
dispose.
So
of
you're
him or
gonna
whatever.
try and sneak up on the father then? He left out like the door over here.
Yeah. Okay. I'll go over there. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can get past the door.
I have to roll for hide.
Yeah, you should.
And or move silently.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do both of them.
I mean, you're almost certainly gonna pass unless you get a crit fail.
Yeah, unless I get like a 1 or something, but
Yeah.
doubtful.
Or something.
Something.
It's gotta be a crazy amount of like extras. If you roll a 1, you still hit a 20 after.
Okay. 8 plus 10, 18's fine. And with that, yeah, you're good. Yeah, he doesn't see you. You walk into the room and he's kind of just he's sitting at a desk, and he is working on some papers.
Sure. Okay, yeah. I'm going to do same attack that I did on the other. Actually, yeah, I'll do the same attack that I did on the other dude. The other duty. I had.
Okay,
She
do
said
it.
duty.
Or maybe I want to do the hamstring because I don't want him to like. Or that was just luck, actually. Actually, I'll use sneak attack with paper cutter. So yeah, same exact thing that I did last time. But I have to roll those cards. Yeah.
Yep.
So I roll both of them, right?
What?
Yeah,
Or-
roll your paper
No,
cutter.
I roll paper cutter.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, and then you get 5d6.
Yep.
Well, I guess actually I'll roll defense for
See if it hits at all.
the father first. Yeah. Let me just double check it real quick. So that is okay, cool. Almost there.
Did you not have a character sheet ready for him?
No, I did, but I just didn't have it all filled out.
Oh, okay, I see.
Um, okay. Oh wait, that's not right. Ignore that roll. Well, whatever.
How much different would it have been?
Still hits. It's fine.
And
I
then
think. Well, no, does it? No, it doesn't. It would actually. He would block it. But you would
that
you would
much?
get bonuses though from your level. Never mind. Yeah, it hits. It hits. Yeah, because he would be rank 5 in this, but he's rank 0 right now, like, with the roll that I gave him. But he would be rank 5.
oh, I see.
But yeah, it still hits. Okay, so you get 5d6.
So if you say he's rank 5, does that mean it's 5 DR?
Yeah.
Wow.
You
I
kill
think
him.
he kills him. Yup, for sure.
Yeah, he's dead.
Damn.
Oh, wait, can I see if I can lift him?
I mean,
Jesus.
yeah.
Why would you want to?
I don't know. I don't know if I.
Is it possible for even her to reduce the damage that she dealt,
No, not when
Yeah.
you're
like level 20, and just dealing so
using a
much massive
sword. Yeah, trying to sneak attack and kill somebody because you're
Yeah.
aiming for his
Yeah.
vitals.
Yeah. That's for true.
Okay. Well,
I
feel like
can't.
that, I guess.
Really?
Well, now that no one can.
So yeah, you have killed these 2 men. You are covered in blood.
I don't know. I almost just want to like go back and ask if someone can help me carry him because I can't do it, obviously.
You could. But Tim makes a great point. You are covered in blood.
So it's fine.
So that's
Yeah,
gonna
you're-
be pretty suspicious.
you're right. You being someone who's gone to jail once at least.
No one will
That's
bat
like
an eye.
Captain.
Here,
Yeah.
is
The
is
whole
that
city
water?
guard knows your description.
Hey, excuse me. Is that water? Is that water like that blue stuff, or is it just
There's
like
what
death?
water?
What?
like the other stuff that isn't like the walking space? Like
What
that-
are you talking about?
Like
You can
mean-
you can show where you're looking with your mouse. Just hold down left click. No, that's not. Nope.
okay, can I like search their pockets and see if like they have anything in there, like paper towel?
I can tell you they don't.
Guys, loot their body for paper towels.
And Bounty, the quicker picker upper. Yeah, no.
Is that supposed to be a pirate fund? Bounty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, I'll say something. I got something. I'll take one of their shirts and then I'll just.
Their shirts are also covered in blood and that you didn't pierce their hearts.
It's fine. Okay. Sorry. I don't know what you want me to do. Okay. I'll like rip off some of their pants. I don't know. I gotta have something of their clothing. Do they have socks on? Laser sucks.
Because you're
Sorry.
thinking very outside the box, something inside of the box.
You really
Like-
are.
Like you're thinking of like workarounds for like your first thought when you should just be moving on to a different thought at this point.
Yeah, okay. Well, I could use rocks, couldn't I?
Rocks for what?
For what?
Oh, I'm trying to think of a way to get the blood off.
With rocks?
She's thinking caveman speak. Okay.
I use fire to get it off.
Listen, I want to go outside and I can't. I don't know. I know. I could ask the people that are enslaved to carry him, and then I'll let them free afterwards. Cause I'm nice like that.
I only
Do it.
murdered 2 people in cold blood. I'm nice.
Yeah, I'm kind of awesome, actually.
Well, that's outside the box. Thinking of a slave, just making
Yeah,
them
you can do that.
carry the
That,
person.
that was one of the ideas I had as well. Yeah, you could do that if you want.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'll just go down here.
Chris,
I'm
did you
guessing
loot the
we're-
bodies yet?
What?
Did you loot the bodies yet?
Yeah, did you actually loot the bodies or were you just looking for paper towels? Which
Just looking
makes
for
sense why
carpet.
she said paper towels now.
I'd probably do that before
Oh.
the sleep.
Yeah. So are you looting the bodies?
Like if this
Yeah, I'll loot the bodies.
Okay.
Jack?
Yeah, you'll find
Yeah.
150,000 belly
ooh,
between the two of them.
it's gotta
That
be
is
nice.
sweet money. Okay.
Anything else?
Add 150,000 then. If you
Is-
I'll
Also,
do it for her.
anything with that?
So she's at a flat 200,000.
Hello? Is there anything else that they have at all?
No, it's just gonna be that.
Okay. Let's see. I don't. Okay. Well, I'll go down here because I'm guessing this is where the slaves are because I don't know. Maybe
Where?
down here.
Yeah, you walk in there and it's there's
Why is
really,
it? Why is my screen doing this? Stop.
there's really nothing in this room.
When I keep trying to move my character, like the screen moves with it, and it's like
I had that same issue. Just move the map and then it'll fix the issue.
Oh yeah, sometimes it'll just get stuck like in the map movement thing
You're
for
right.
some reason. I don't know
wait,
why.
what do you mean move the? I don't know what you're talking
So
about.
if you
Just like
recruit
right click on the
figures,
map.
you
and-
can move the map,
yeah,
and then once you do that, then you click your character like normal.
yeah. Yeah, there's nothing really in this room. There's like another desk. There's some papers and
Okay. Well, I'll go in here. I'll go in here. I will
back in like the arena.
Yeah, I'll come back over here because I'm down live in the arena. And I will come over here where those like doors were.
Yep.
And I will use my paper and try and unlock this door right here.
Yep, you unlock it and you can see a room full of cages with a bunch of like fishermen slaves inside of it. There's probably about 15 of them in this room.
Okay, I will come in and I will be like, listen guys, I have a dead body over there and whoever volunteers first, I will let free while they also get the body out for me.
None of them
specify
really
very
like
nice.
none of them really look at you. They're kind of just like looking at the ground and like hunched, like pushing against like the back of the cages.
Okay, I'll go to the next door.
Yikes, man, rough crowd.
These tortured people, they surely don't have a good look on life.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I'll unlock this door. Is that good?
Yeah, you unlock it.
Is there anyone in here?
Yeah, there's like 15 more cages with more fishermen inside.
I will say the exact same thing.
And you
While
get
also adding that I am nice at the end.
the exact same response.
It's really good that you're not changing up what you're saying.
I have no more doors to open. There's no more fishmen. Okay, well
Darn
it's
it.
fine. Well, I'm expecting them to be really
We should
happy.
slave
you know?
more people.
Okay, well, I will say that I'll be like I'll say how about I release all of you guys? I just need like you guys to help me carry this. It's just like I need it. Like I'm sorry. I just like I'll let all of you guys free. I'll let the other people in the other cages free, because I don't like to see like people like locked up and stuff like that. But I just need a favor because I can't lift them myself.
Why don't you roll me a charisma check? D20 plus your
Does she
charisma.
have diplomacy?
I don't think she does.
Oh, she doesn't.
D20.
That'd
Yeah.
be the best thing. Yeah, she doesn't.
Plus your charisma, which is 1.
She gains +2, so
So it would be.
it'd be
like an
2. So
11.
plus, yeah, +2 modifier. Oh, so it'd be 10. Or yeah, sure. Maybe 11.
Uh, Yeah, I don't know if 11 does it. I don't think it does. I think that these guys are all pretty traumatized from like the encounters that they've had with humans here recently. And even though like what you're saying seems nice, I don't know if they fully trust you.
Okay. Can I like try and like just like convince them more? Is that like just like a
I mean, are they still in cages?
yeah?
No.
Okay. I'll unlock all their cages with my hand. I'll like put it into paper and I'll unlock them one by one.
Okay.
You say anything else?
Yeah, what else do you say?
You're just
I'll be
unlocking all their
like-
cages. So
Yeah, I'll be like I'm like you guys can trust me. Like I have nothing I can possibly do to you guys. Like I just need a favor. I mean,
They
That's
look
not
at
that,
your,
like-
your blood covered arm and they're like, I don't know if there's nothing, like internal monologue. I don't know if there's nothing you can do to us. It looks like you're a bloodthirsty
Okay,
like, person.
listen, it's just it was a favor that I'm doing for one of my friends, okay? And I promise I won't hurt you guys. It's just like he was the person that was locking you guys up, so I had to kill him before I could let you guys out. If that makes any sense. I couldn't have just let you guys out and then fight him.
Roll another charisma check.
Roll another one?
Yep.
So a D20?
Yep. Yeah, that'll do it. So hearing that, one of them is like, wait, you said you killed the guy that's keeping us in here?
Yep, that's why I have blood all over me. I killed both of them actually. The one he called father and just
Okay.
him. So
All right. Yeah, and what do you need from us?
I need the one guy's body because he it's for 100 million Barry, and I could really use that money, and so can my friends. So I just
I gotta buy you a new yacht.
Yeah.
I will obviously give you guys some of it because I mean you guys have been through trauma and living a new life. You guys will need some of it, and I promise I will give you guys some.
Okay. Well, that seems like a pretty good deal to me, guys. What are we thinking? And he kind of like looks around the room. The crowd of fishmen are, looking somewhat hopeful for the first time, and who knows how long. It seems as if they're still kind of reticent to trust and to really let themselves get too hopeful that they might be saved. But yeah, they look as if there's a spark of hope in their eyes, and then they kind of like silently nod. And this guy who's kind of speaking for the group, he's like, "All right, yeah, we'll help you. I know that some of our friends and family though are locked up in that other room there. If you can let them out too, that'd be great."
Yeah, of course. So I'm just gonna walk over, and before I do, I'll ask if you guys can explain. That way they can also understand what's going on.
Yeah, sure. I'll come with you to help reassure everyone. And he goes in and kind of explains the situation as you unlock all the cages and let them out. And when all is said and done, you have 30 fishmen, slaves that you have freed here from this dungeon. And they help you. Are you wanting to carry out both bodies or just Jack's?
What?
Are you wanting to carry out both of the bodies or just Jack's?
Just Jax. Yeah, I don't need the other guys.
Okay.
I mean, I still need to get their blood off. I mean,
Yeah, you're still
I don't know.
covered.
yeah, I know.
I mean,
Well,
this time it's like what 8, 9, 10 o'clock.
After all of this is done, it's closer to 11. Like after she has, killed both of these people and done a full lap around the place and, convince the fishmen, let them all out of cages, and then all is said and done, it's gonna be like 11.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, I'll ask if they they have anything. I doubt they will. So I'll just be like, hey, just like a friendly question. Do you guys have anywhere that I could get this off that way I can go in public, like the blood all over me? Because I don't want to come as a threat.
Yeah, we don't really have anything.
Yeah. Do you know if there's like any like I don't know, like a bathroom, anything like
I
that
don't.
just has
I've
cloth,
I've
anything?
only ever been outside of that cage when I've been fighting for my life, so I really have no idea where anything is.
Okay. I will proceed to go back over, and I will take a piece of like Jack's, I think, a piece of the his shirt that isn't bloody, and I will try to wipe some of the blood off. I just like, even if it's just like a little piece, I just try and
This
wipe.
is a fruitless effort, Chrissy. I can assure you of that.
Yeah, I mean it's been like a while. The blood has already kind of like stained your skin a little bit and dried on your arm. So like you're able to maybe like get some of it to flake off and get like some of it off, but it's still very apparent that your arm was covered in blood.
I could just say it's paint, right? It's red paint. I was
If you
painting.
get caught,
You
Yeah,
could.
if I get caught, I'll just be like, yeah, I was painting.
yeah,
Duh,
I
obviously.
think so.
Yeah, okay. Well, so I don't exactly have an idea for how they're gonna get the body,
Well, they're fishmen.
really. So they're gonna bring the body through the water?
There's no water.
Yes, there is. Like when you get outside the building, you can like cross the water over to the boat dock, and then you can just put them in the boat.
Yeah, I guess they could. They could. That'd be a lot shorter than walking.
Okay, so I'll go back into the other room, and I'll be like, okay, guys, I have a plan.
Yeah, and you fill them in on the plan.
Yeah, I'll just tell them like that they can like swim across the thing. So they good with it?
Yeah, they're on board.
Okay. I'm just gonna thank him again. Like, thank you for like doing this for me. Just like really needed it.
Yeah, I mean, thank you for giving all of us our freedom. I mean, that is the bigger gift here. But yeah, with that, you all leave this underground dungeon and you resurface back up the ground level of the city.
Is the what's his name? Not the penguin. The ostrich still here?
Yeah,
The ostrich is still there, yes.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna ride him back, hoping that it won't like he'll go pretty fast and no one will be able to really catch an eye of me. So I'm gonna just do that. That's good. I don't know how he's gonna leave.
Sure. So the fishmen take Jack's body and they start bringing it across the harbor underwater towards the ships. And you're riding the ostrich back into the town.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go straight to the boat dock. So yeah.
Okay, so you ride into town. There's 2 guards like stationed right here outside the town, and they've seen you, come and go a couple times now on this ostrich at this point. But coming back, they, I mean, they can tell your arm is like covered in blood. Well, I guess. Let me see if they notice you. Nope. Yeah, you go right by. That's fine. Yeah, you make it back to the ship.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going. Is Aaron there?
He's asleep.
Oh, okay. Is Lucas there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lucas is
He
there.
awake?
Manning the ship.
He's sitting up on the deck. He's by like the wheel, and it's like him and his vase. He's got his vase in a seat, and he's in a seat.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go up to Lucas, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, Lucas. Hey." Just gonna say hi.
Oh, hey, what's up?
So I did get Jack, and I freed all the
Wow.
fishermen that were in this one place.
What do you mean by that?
They were like a bunch of fishermen slaves that someone kidnapped, and I had to. Jack was the person that was owning the place, so I killed him, and then I let all the fishermen out. They're actually the ones that are going underwater right now, bringing his body into the boat that way no one sees it.
Oh wow, that seems pretty skillfully executed to me. Hey, good work.
Yes, I did promise them an amount of money though, so
What
I'm gonna
amount
be
did you
raising
promise them?
amount that they can get back on their feet by the time they can they can live life again. Like if they start with $0 and they look like homeless, I doubt anyone would. Yeah, I just want to help them out a little bit.
Cool. Hey, well, you know what? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I always, love to see a little goodwill being put out in the world.
Do you? Oh yeah, I was just about to ask that. So finish.
Yeah, the captain just left a little while ago. He left me in charge here. I'm the acting captain at the moment. I don't quite know where he went. I just know that he took Bok Koi's ring with him. I don't really know what's going on.
The rat
Yeah.
ring?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, he didn't really say where he was going or what he was doing. He just kind of he did a little trade with Bok Koi and he left.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside and get cleaned up.
Yeah, that's probably the good idea. That's probably the way to go.
So yeah.
Yeah, so you walk away and Lucas starts lovingly stroking his vase.
I mean, do the fishmen come? Like, are they getting here? Are they like?
They're on their way. Yeah.
I would expect that, like by the time when I already got to the boat, they would already be there because they're like fast underwater and stuff like that.
Yeah, but they're in like very poor physical condition.
Oh yeah. They're probably like all helping each other, trying to just like not. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Okay. We can cut from there, and we'll go back to Baroque.
This is in the morning time. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
I'm waiting out all
we're
night.
cutting for the night there for everybody, and we'll start back up next morning. It's like what, like 6 in the morning or something?
Whenever the sun rises.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 6.
For me, when the rooster crows.
6.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, now.
Okay, my video is frozen.
Can I immediately go and check when I wake up if the fishmen are there? Because I don't want to just like leave them hanging.
Yeah. No, I mean we'll assume that you got the body and stowed it sometime in the night after they arrived.
Okay, good.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like 6 a.m. Justin.
Cool. I just start firing blanks. I would like the whole neighborhood to notice.
Firing blanks? What does that even mean?
When I'm shooting the rats a little bit here and there, but like for the most part, I want to keep the solid 50 number because it seems very intimidating. 50 rats that you're grabbing.
I'm gonna close the program and just re-enter.
Okay.
I can't make anybody a host, so I'm sure it'll default to something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm mostly peacocking until I get somebody's attention, in which case I'll bury my sneaky roots into their brain.
Yeah, so it's 6 a.m. Early in the morning, and the door to the house that you're next to it opens back up again, and Eustace walks out and he's like, "Well, what in tarnation? Yeah, why are there so dang many of these little critters?"
You know the situation. I'm not going to explain it again, old man. I haven't had the chance to sleep. I can't leave. Look at the amount of rats.
Son, what's that word you just used there? What does that mean?
Sleep?
I had never heard it for. No, what's that word you keep saying? Rat? What does that mean?
You see them. These things that are surrounding me.
Oh, these little critters here? Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
How do you say that again?
Rats.
Rat. All right. Hey, Muriel.
Yeah.
Hey, Eustace. What are those rats, Miriam. Oh.
Look, man. At first, it was I wasted an hour. I've wasted an entire night. I've been up at least 24 hours by now. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Come help me fight these rats, man. I mean, for the love of God.
Son, I don't know why you're still here.
Yeah, because I can't leave. Look at the sheer amount of rats here. I mean, do
Boy,
you see
there ain't a scratch on you, boy. I reckon you could just leave.
No, they'll kill me. I can't leave.
You ain't even got a scratch on your body, son.
And if I move, then they can't scratch me, and they will.
Boy, I don't know if
I
ain't got no proof that's true.
I explained the tedious game mechanics that is DR and how this stands.
You wouldn't have any knowledge of how it works.
Look, okay, this is what I tell him. I tell him, look,
cool.
You might be wondering why I haven't moved.
It seems like you're looking to lord around my house.
In this armor that you see before you, I am protected from the rats. If I try to move, the armor breaks, and I no longer have protection from the rats. So, if I leave my armor, these 50 rats will maul me to death. So I can't leave.
That sounds like a personal problem, son.
Look, this is your farm. You think you can just farm with all these rats running around? There are 50 of these rats.
Boy, I never seen these. I don't even know what these critters are called until you told me.
Keep trying to do what you're doing. See what these rats do to you.
Closes the door.
What do you expect Eustace to do?
I want him to love me.
Like a son that he's never had? Like
so I can try and get some throwing knives from him. Where's the closest house at?
Huh?
Where's the closest house?
You're literally right out front of his house.
What's the next closest?
I mean.
So okay, let's say I'm here, right?
Yeah, I mean you're here. Like.
This is Eustace's house here.
Eustace's house is right here. Yeah, closest one other than his would be there.
How close is it?
Like
enough for 50 rats to be a bother to them as well, or just to Eustace?
Who would it not be a bother to?
I mean, it's like a half-hour walk there, but I mean, you make a point in saying that you have 50 rats around you, and if you take the armor off, they will be able to do damage to you.
You did.
But yeah, can the other house hear the rats from where they are?
It's a 30-minute walk.
No, it's like a half-hour walk, so no, they're just rats.
Okay.
Well,
I raise him 50 more rats.
You now have 100 rats?
Yes.
Surrounding you.
They're unavoidable. I don't.
How do you expect to get out of here?
Yeah, what is your end game here?
Because are you wanting to die like me?
Look, Eustace says he's got a huge family. If he can't fight, somebody in that house can. In which case, me and them will create a brotherly bond over killing these rats. I'll have cake. It'll work itself out.
Also, is it Eustace or is it Eustace?
It's Eustace.
Okay,
Yeah,
just wanted to double check that.
Yeah, it's Eustace.
I hear him Justin saying with an H.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have 100 rats surrounding you.
Then I start crying out for help.
The boy who cried rats.
Yeah, the boy who cried rats.
Help! Help those rats!
Eustace goes to the window and he shakes his head.
Does he close the blinds?
Please.
Yeah, he shakes his head and just closes the blinds.
Look at these rats. Look at them. Count them. It's exactly 100.
Count them.
Who gets attacked by animals? Says, let me count how many I'm getting attacked by.
Well, yeah, who gets attacked by animals and implores other people to count them?
I assure you, there's a lot.
Help! Count them!
Yes, I mean I'm playing the long haul here. Next move is you pretty much, Toby. I mean, you tell me how long I can roll a dice to see how long it takes for them to
I mean, you can
react.
stay here indefinitely. Eustace is not inclined to leave his house any more
He's
than
a
he was.
farmer. He has to go outside eventually. He's gonna have to face these rats.
I mean, his farm is all produce. It's not animals. You can kind of just let peach trees grow.
What happens when these rats get hungry? You think they're not gonna attack the the farm life?
No, I mean, like I said, like it's produce.
I
Rats
guess,
are
I guess yeah. I should
carnivorous.
ask that. What? So like, let's say we wait a day, right?
Yeah,
These rats have not eaten all day. Are these like magical rats or are these
these are
regular
live rats. They'll die
So they're
eventually.
gonna. But
Uh-oh.
is their only like goal? Like their only goal in life is just to attack me. They don't like get exhausted from it. They don't like nothing.
Oh, they do. They'll get tuckered out after a little bit, and then they're right back to it as soon as they have energy again.
How do they get the energy?
They just gotta rest up.
They just take a nap. They don't eat anything.
Tucker
What are these
themselves
rats
out a little.
Buddhists?
I'm sure they eat themselves, so they dwindle down.
Yeah, eventually they'll start killing each other. They haven't got that hungry yet.
Does Houston have dogs?
It's Eustace. Yeah, I mean, there were beware of dog signs up all over the place.
Has he let them out yet?
No.
For obvious reason.
Why would he?
You'll clean up some poop or pee.
So I wait until he lets the dogs out, right?
I would remind you the rosters are getting posted at noon today, which by now is 5 hours from your current time. It's like 7 a.m. now.
That's fine.
All right, so
So I wait till he lets the dogs out.
okay. We'll cut from you then, and we'll go to Botcoy.
6, 7. Okay. Assuming that's when I'm waking up, or I'm waking up like around 8.
I'll say you're waking up at 7. Fine.
All right, cool. I am now awake. I feel mostly rejuvenated. I think I'm like 19 out of 24.
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm feeling good. I think it's skyline time. I get out and I see Lucas. Assuming since he was probably watching the ship, I didn't know he was watching the ship, but assuming he is watching the ship,
Yes.
I see him just holding his vase, and probably still asleep.
Yeah, he's conked out. He's hugging his vase and he's laying on the deck of the ship.
Right. I take a nice, hurtful, deep breath of morning air as I'm on the ship, and I remember where I am, and I'm like, wow, feels good to be back. And I'm gonna say as I go down through the ship, my foot stumbles on something, and I look down and I look at the face, and I recognize the face because I saw that same guy during the fighting rings and all that.
Yeah.
And I step back and stumble over Lucas while stepping backwards. I'm gonna say whether he wakes up or not, I don't know, but I'm basically horrified. I don't know what in the world he's doing on our ship because I don't know he's dead. Maybe he's just sleeping. He's just there, and yeah, I'm gonna hope that my tripping over Lucas wakes him up.
Yeah, he wakes up. He kind of desperately clutches his vase and looks around to make sure that it's not in danger. And then he sees you kind of pale faced and sweating, and he's like, Bakboy, what's going on?
What's he doing there? And I point to the body that's inside the ship.
Oh, who, this Joker? Yeah, May took him out. She basically just one punched him last night, and she freed a bunch of fishman slaves that he was keeping enslaved. And then they did us the courtesy of bringing his corpse over here so he could turn into the Marines.
She killed him?
Yeah, she said she pretty much just like one shot him.
And
He didn't even know she was there.
and you're saying she released a bunch of fishmen?
Yeah, she says she freed about 30 different fishmen and gave them their lives back and promised to send some money their way here after she gets the bounty on this fella.
Wow. And I take a deep breath in and I reconcile what I've been told and looking back at all the facts, and I say it again. Wow. And I walk up closer to examine the body and kick it a few times just to make sure it really is dead. It's like, then I kick him harder. He doesn't take any damage, obviously, but I'm like, I chuckle and I'm like, ha, get what you deserve. And yeah, so I get off and I say to Lucas, I say, I'm gonna look for the captain. You still good with manning the ship then?
Yeah, me and V over here, we're good.
Alrighty. Well, I look up at the sky and I say, it's getting pretty close to noon. So, well, I guess not really, but I'll say, it's like it's a couple hours till noon. So I'll try to be back before noon. Hopefully with our captain.
Yeah,
But,
let's all make plans just to like meet up at the arena at noon. We'll all just be there for when they announce the bracket.
Sounds good. Is Ishmael on the ship or where is he?
He's so sleepy. You know how he is.
Yeah, he sleeps through an entire day.
Boy, that guy's tired.
I don't blame him. Being a whaler and all, it's got to be rough.
Oh man,
Years of
yeah,
whaling.
it's a tough job.
Okay, great. Yeah, I can meet at the arena. Do you have any leads where the captain could have gone?
I haven't the faintest. Nope, no idea. He kind of just took off after he did that trade with you last night. I haven't heard hide nor hair from him since.
He didn't say anything as to where he might go, which direction did you see at least which way out of the docks he went?
Sorry, no, me and V were hanging out. I wasn't really paying too much attention.
Understandable. Have a great day.
Okay, bye.
Okay. And I guess I get out and look both directions and ask around for anybody who's seen a slim fellow who says really good quotes. So I guess I'll ask the town guards and see if they've probably already made. Yeah, they know what he looks like, right?
Who broke?
Yeah. Or do they not?
Yeah, I mean he has a bounty posted, so they like.
Do I have a bounty posted?
Nah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I walk up to one of the town guards and I ask, hey, you know that guy Barack Obama? I hear he's around these parts. Have you seen him recently? Any sign of him anywhere?
I don't know the name. What does he look like?
He's a tall, slim fellow. He might be a little dusty here and there. Has some long ears. He I don't know how else to describe him. Don't even know what he looks like, honestly.
Black.
Yeah,
probably a big descriptor.
for sure. I mean, I guess when it's just an outline drawing, I can't tell the race. So,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think he was of the black race variety.
Oh yeah, yeah. We saw him. He left town. He was kind of heading towards. I don't know. Looked like the direction of like the farm, maybe.
What's out there by the farm? Is it just self-explanatory? Just some farmland?
Yeah, it's about it. There's been strange happenings that have happened there every now and then. We don't get too many visitors out those parts anymore.
Is it
get a little supernatural out there?
Is it protected by the town guard if anything happens? Or
oh God, no.
No,
that's a no man's land out there.
Well, alrighty. Thanks for your help, and I make my way towards the farmland. So I head out this way, or wherever it may go.
Cool. We'll cut back to Maymay. Maymay, it is morning. What do you want to do?
Hope she's there.
There
she's.
Okay. So, I don't think I've told everyone yet that I want to wait. Okay, wait. I already told Lucas, I think.
Lucas told Buckboy already.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Good. And that's when Bakhoi saw the people.
I
on the
do
thing.
want to reiterate that this is not a marine protected island, and
It
the
is
captain
not under Marine control.
and the captain was one of the recruits, and you are also one of the recruits of the tournament.
Correct.
I'll just say that.
I mean, I have to give him some money because I promised it to him. Told him that I'd let him out and give him money. I only have 2,000. I don't know how I'm supposed to like.
You have
Okay, wait.
200,000,
Yeah, you have a
which
lot.
is equivalent to $2,000, but 200,000 belly.
Okay. Where are the fishmen? Do they like? Anyone know where they actually are?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that they swam away. They gave you the corpse and they told you that they would wait for you out here, like just off of like the cove here. If you ever wanted to meet them, they would be staying
can't
around
swim.
there. Right.
Yeah, you can walk. There's a bridge.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it.
No, she did. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'll go over here. Just kind of.
Sure. Yeah, you head over there. It takes you like an hour on foot or whatever.
So are they there?
Yeah, they're all kind of underwater, but one of them pokes his head out when he sees you come up, and he's like, "Yeah, what's up, little miss?"
So I did promise you guys freedom and also some money. I do have 2,000 belly on me. How much would you like? Or I got 200,000. How much would you like? How much would each of you guys prefer?
that's a interesting question to ask.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know how else. I'll just give him like, I don't know, $100, and I'll be like, "What the heck is this?" I don't.
I think $100 kind of does everyone well for a little bit, especially since they're out of slavery. That's 1,000 belly each, 30,000 belly out of your pocket.
I think
That's
it's
a ton.
10,000 belly.
Yeah,
I'll give him 100 and see, like, actually no. Instead of that, I'll just be like,
you're
"Hey,
right,
is
it's
100
10,000.
is
300,000.
what?"
It's 300,000 total. So there's 30
Yeah,
of them.
if you were to give them each individually, you give them all 6,666 belly if you want to use all your money on them. So yeah, you don't want to. The most you can probably do is not $100 actually. It's actually a lot of money.
Well,
give all 30 of them money.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to ask you for any kind of specific figure. Whatever you want to, you want to give of your own volition is, that generosity is appreciated. But we would never ask our savior for anything.
I'll just give him 100 each. I don't know, 100 each.
You don't have
is
100
it?
each.
You don't have enough for 100 each.
How not?
I mean, if you give them 100 belly each, you're just giving them all $1, which you could do.
Right.
No, I'll give him like 100 like dollars.
No, you don't have enough.
So that would be like 10,000 each then.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10,000 each. She
Yes.
doesn't have enough for that.
I had
mean,
hot pockets or pizza.
6,000 each.
Yeah, whatever it's called.
Make her broke.
Pizza rolls?
Yeah.
Because you said there's 30. I already did the math. 200,000 divided by 30 is 6,666. Which
Yeah,
is
I mean,
only
you could give them like $50 a piece.
right. That puts
Yeah,
you at a fair amount.
Yeah, I'll just do that, I guess. I don't
Plus
understand.
5,000 a piece.
So she'll have 50,000 left.
Okay, so you can do that if you want to. That would pretty much just be like all the money that you got from their
Exactly.
bodies.
All the money that was you looted will just go back to
Yeah.
the fisherman.
I'll tell them. I'll be like, okay, so this is all the money that when I looted the dead bodies I got from them. I'll just give this all to you guys for like 5,000 a piece. So, yeah.
Well, I tell you, that's mighty kind of you. We will never forget this good deed that you've done for all of us. You've given us our lives back, and even more, you've given us a chance to start over again. if you ever find us in the future, you need us for anything, don't hesitate to ask. We are happy to help with anything that we can in the future, whether we find you or you find us. You have a friend in our community.
Yeah, well, thank you. It's nice to know.
What's your name? How would we know, how to find you again?
My name is May May, and I think I'll be able to recognize any of you guys.
Well, we'll
So.
certainly recognize you. Thank you so much again, and we will be sure to repay this for you in the future.
Oh, thank you, and thank you. Yeah.
They wave you off and kind of dive down beneath the water and then swim out.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take another hour going back to the boat. Yes.
Nice.
Cool.
Nothing really.
All right. So yeah.
Hey,
So
you know who's next?
yeah. So we'll skip back to Baroque.
I have decided I'm just going to begin to kill all 100.
Okay. Yeah. So you start killing the rats. It's like, I don't know. Let's say it's like 8 o'clock now at this point. And you
I'll kill all
start.
the rats.
Well, you start killing the rats at 8. Roll a d6. Let's see how long it takes you to kill 50 rats or 100 rats now, huh?
100 rats, yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna be quick. That's not gonna be quick. I'm gonna say it takes you like 4 hours to kill those rats.
That's fine.
So it is noon by the time that you finish killing them all.
Okay. I walk up to the door.
Okay.
I wait till he answers.
You just walked up to it.
Yeah, walked up, knocked, and I wait till he answers.
Okay,
That's more like
so,
it.
So you knocked. Yeah. Okay.
My bad.
Yeah, you wait a second, and then the door opens, and there is like a short, like purple dog that is standing on its 2 feet. And it's like,
I knew what this was. I knew what this was.
and it starts kind of freaking out as you're there at the door. It's like pointing behind you, like.
I take my ring and I point it directly at the dog, and I open it.
It's like, ah! And he slams the door in your face.
I open the ring.
Yeah, so roll a d6. Yeah, 6 rats are summoned.
Onto the dog, I hope. Because that's my plan.
Right.
I'm sure he has a lot of courage and bravery with all these.
Yeah. Roll me a dex check. And this is going to be a contested dex roll to see if he's able to slam the door shut before.
Mm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he doesn't get that door closed. He's kind of like, ah! He summons the rats, and they all like jump at him like as he's swinging the door shut. And as the door closes, you can kind of hear him going like, ah! Like screaming behind the doors. These rats are attacking him. And inside you can hear someone coming down the stairs and going, "Oh, you dang dog! What are you doing with all them critters here in the house?"
And then I get serious. And I just jump through the window.
So yeah, before that happens, you feel something tap on your shoulder.
Okay. I don't react.
Okay, roll initiative.
Now, would there be a surprise round because he didn't react, or
Yes,
because
correct.
okay.
Yeah, because he just kind of kept his back turned and didn't do anything.
Oh man, can't wait to see what this is called.
Actually, I'm going to say let's just end the session here before this encounter starts.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure what I want it to be yet either.
There's so many characters.
Yeah, there's a lot of different directions I can take this. Yeah,
right.
I don't know if Justin, if you get what the references I've been throwing out this whole time are yet or not.
Yeah,
I think
Crazy
Aaron
Powers
picked up.
of
Yeah.
I got it as soon as like they say use this. I'm like, why do I have wherever heard it? And then the wife's name is like, okay, yeah.
Muriel. Yeah. I was wondering. I thought the 2 names were a pretty dead giveaway.
They were.
Beware of dog signs and all of it. Yeah, we'll end there for the day. We only have like 15 minutes left in the session.
Yeah.
I don't know what this encounter is going to be yet. I think we can just end it there.
It's gonna be great. Can't wait for that jam-packed session in 2 weeks. It's gonna be
Yeah.
good. Gonna be
Oh,
good.
Man, yeah, it's going to be like a 2-week hiatus. This sucks, dude.
Yeah, it's not great,
Not
but
stoked on it. But that's all right. We only have one session left with Dovey. I was thinking we would be in the tournament by now, but I guess
I
not.
mean, the tournament should only last 1 day. So if we can jam-pack this, well, Yeah,
It's just gonna be straight fighting. It's just gonna be
yeah,
lots of rolling.
It's not just going to be straight fighting. I mean, it'll be a lot of that, but I have story planned.
Ah.
Well, Devin's not even going to be involved in it.
No, he's not. Yeah, I
So
hate
I
to
mean,
say it, but I mean, his last session might have already come and gone. I don't know exactly what's going to go on with him.
yeah, 'cause I bet he'll try finding a way to get out of it.
Oh, certainly. But yeah, good stuff today. Kristen being level 20 for the session definitely
Yeah,
changed a lot.
Yeah,
Changed
yeah.
a lot.
it's definitely most successful of this. Yeah, this has been the most successful for Chrissy ever. I mean, most
Yeah,
successful for
I mean,
anybody.
this is the first time that she's really tried to do anything, I think,
Yeah,
aside from just like accosting people in their homes.
yeah. So
But yeah, good stuff, guys.
Yeah. very fun.
A lot happened for
exciting.
sure. Big things. Took out the highest bounty in town.
Yep.
Which was kind of crazy. One shot.
Yeah, one
Glad that
shot
worked.
on him and Father Goodwin. Yeah, both just one shot. All the slaves are free, and you even became.
What was
their
your
benefactor.
plan for them?
For who? For the slaves.
Those 2 characters.
Oh, no spoilers. They're part of the larger story that I have planned for this whole thing. There's a lot going on in the scene, behind the scenes. Yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything. But I mean, you taking them out definitely changes a lot.
Throws a wrench in the socket.
Does do that. Anyway, good stuff, guys.
Of course.
I think
Justin.
I am just